often. You already know. Poppin'. Ain't no stopping me now, steady rockin'. Watch them hate on me now cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now cause I'm poppin'. I ain't stopping.
And the New York Giants are the Super Bowl champs.
What is going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Thursday Night Football with G-Nation and the Big Blue Crew, live at the Big Blue Lounge. How you doing, Miss Ronnie, Joe, Pat?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, not much. Having a
How's
good
that
day.
11-6 prediction sounding, Miss Ronnie?
It sounded real good. I might
Yeah.
think we might even be 12 and who knows, 12 and 5 maybe.
What did
don't
I
know.
say?
It could happen.
I called 12 and
Well-
5.
Yep.
Well, I
Good
got a
app.
little bit of an announcement to make. Big Fat Sports Talk probably got his second sponsor.
All right.
Sporting,
Oh,
Sporting the
congratulations.
Hood. Yep, Sporting the Hood is getting ready to sponsor Big Fat Sports Talk, so we'll be able to do interactive live. I thought it was going to be actual real money, but it's not real money. It's actually like a live game where you can bet to see who wins. It's like points. So you're not betting
okay.
live money. So that's why I joined it. So it's like a game within a game. So we're going to have some fun doing the games, man.
Yep.
We'll see. We're going to premiere this Sunday.
Congratulations.
And Miss Ronnie, what I tell you about not letting me see your face for 3 months before you come back on one of our streams? What I tell you.
Listen, it's been rough. I've been working. So I had today was my first day to have a real break. So I've been pooped beyond belief because nobody wants this job anymore. Nobody wants to work anymore. So we're
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hard time
then
getting some
you have
police
to
up there.
deal with all the criminals on the streets.
right.
Sorry,
And-
Pat.
and we're
Sorry,
dealing
Lou.
with it.
So,
Right.
Jers,
Yep. So
Oh.
we're dealing with it. It is no joke. Let me tell you, all the crazies are out and about for real.
Yep.
Chilling.
It's rough.
I just hoped I never worked a full moon. As long as I never worked a full moon, I didn't care what I worked.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad.
Uh-huh.
It's off the chain.
What a pass by Lamar Jackson. I thought that was going to be picked off.
Yeah, this game was looking a little crazy. I thought they were going to come out a little bit stronger than what they're doing, but
They
Let's
could
see,
mess
so-
around and get beat by the Buccaneers. Keep playing.
yeah, right. And they shouldn't really. There's no way. So
Wells, Almighty Finesse, King
Wells.
Church, Koofman, Eric Johnson, Will
Wells.
Wilkins, Savants, Deception. What's going on, brothers?
Everybody in the
AK,
building
what's going
tonight.
on, AK?
Kingshires. Levance. Not much. Just hanging out.
Man, that's
Oh.
crazy. I'll tell you what, man. We got a chance in these playoffs. We make the playoffs. Because the Buccaneers, one of the strongest teams, go to the playoffs. I like our
Yep.
chances.
Yep.
Tom Brady lost 2 in a row, so he's going to be determined this game for
Mhm.
sure. So he's not going to let his team lose 3 games in a row. So that's not happening.
Hey,
He'll-
good riddance, Kadarius Tony. Good riddance.
Oh God, let's not
Yeah.
bring.
You know what I say? You know what I say sincerely? Thank you for everything. Seeing you the one time we did, it was a hell of an experience. But
Don't let the door hit you on your way back.
well, no. Congratulations, blah blah blah. Shake his hand, and he walks out. And man, we both say all their heads are high. The guy, he tried playing. Then he popped his
Hamstring.
his hamstring. Those things go at any time. How many do we hear of each year?
Be right back, fellas.
That's all that matters. Shake his hand. Be glad he was a giant when he was a giant, and he walks on his way. Why the hell we have to needle pick? Oh boy, I can't use another string, but no there. You know, it's just another case of he had something wrong.
Clown.
You know, hey, it happens to people. How many years was uh, the linebacker there?
Blake Martinez.
No, the other one. It was out for a year and a half and didn't play. And
Jalen
this year,
Smith.
huh?
Jalen Smith.
No,
Yeah, you took wait like
Zimenez. Oh,
Oh,
shame.
she's
oh
Jimenez. Okay.
Easy, you guys are dumb. Hey, but look at him now.
yeah,
Now,
Miz.
not to,
Yeah, Miz, you were right,
he's a
bro. That dude is.
contract. So
Yeah.
it's, oh, I'm not going to argue with you.
How's everybody doing tonight? Miss Ronnie, good to see you.
Hey,
Taj,
Jeff, how are you?
Joel,
Hi.
Pat, Lou, how's everybody doing today? Very, very eventful day today,
What's up,
isn't it?
man?
Lou,
Yep.
Pat, and thanks for hopping on the stream earlier, bro. I appreciate it. Taj, thanks for being in the chat. Sincerely, really, really appreciate it, you guys taking a little bit of time to hop on the stream earlier. So I just want to say that. Thank you.
Well, you know, you got to Judy chop any appearance that you can, you know.
There's you, chat.
All publicity is, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yes. Speaking of Judy Chop, this coach.
Where? Backstage?
No, he was in the chat.
Oh, the NFC is wide open. No, it ain't. The NFC's on smash by the New York Football Giants.
Miz wants to win.
Oh, Miz wants
Hey,
to
man.
win.
Yeah, you know Miz wanna
Oh,
Hey,
he's
no
vicious
big Pat
earlier.
Joe, do you believe the New York Giants would trade for Jerry Judy, Chase Claypool, or Denzel? I don't believe so. It could happen though. I mean, shit, I don't know everything, but
We got a lot of
I would-
picks next year.
yeah, I would think that if they are gonna try to get a receiver, it's somebody who's still on a rookie deal somewhere else. I don't think Joe
That'd
Shane is the type of guy to go spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I agree with your comment in the private chat too, Miss Ronnie. This game is boring as hell.
Little Hammy is finally gone.
Well, we
All
don't got to
these
talk about this game. We can talk about the New York Football Giants.
Yeah. Mike Evans forgot how to catch the ball. He just dropped another one.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah.
Another bad game.
It's like Thursday nights. The games have been horrible. I'm like,
This is
They haven't had a chance
terrible.
to.
Thursday night game gonna be horrible too. The Eagles and the Texans.
yeah, they'll probably beat on
Yeah.
the Texans really
That's
bad.
Yeah.
But Baltimore is stopped after receiving the punt. Let's go, New York. We lit.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yep.
Got no hamstring. Stop.
He was born without one.
Big Pat 420 Joe.
Ooh, hey, good idea.
Like I said all year.
Come on, man.
I sent you the link. Hop on and talk your talk.
Yeah, Miz.
No. This was absolutely right the entire time.
Sure,
Absolutely.
it's just another case of that OPTEA.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, it's almost 4:20 somewhere. It's 9:20. Close enough.
I think he wants the link in the
Yeah,
chat.
you want to know how we go once the
I
Giants?
did. I put it in the chat. It's right there.
Scroll up a little bit, Miz. That's how I found it.
I just put it in the chat again.
Now I'm going to be listening to that song because you just
One
sang that,
time,
the
never
PTA.
beat no Giant.
Sorry,
But you guys,
I'm starving.
no, don't worry about it, man. I was not surprised. I was like surprised, but in a way not surprised, like Pat said in his video earlier, because something had to be up. Because how do you injure your hamstring during a walkthrough? So after coming together, and then what everybody pretty much said, whether it was Coach, whether it was NYG22, Pat, you, Lou, Miz, everybody, it does make sense that they probably held him out on purpose for the fact that they had a trade on the table, and they probably want to trade him in the off
did you see the
season.
tweet that he deleted?
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
and
What did he tweet?
oh shit, man.
You know what? But they said he was tweeting during the game live last Sunday, and while the game was going on. So it's I
live.
yeah, I
What up,
think
Miz?
Yo,
it is.
Let the lady
don't
finish, man.
never call this fucking clown a giant. You understand me? It's a disrespect to this entire giant nation.
The lady
That
Ronnie
guy
is on
a
the stream,
fucking
Miz.
circus clown. I told you guys a year ago, and it's not
The
about
lady
me.
Ronnie is on the stream, Miz.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ronnie and me are good. She knows. Listen,
I just
I'm
think
not
it was
coming
a
on
bunch
here to
of
say
stuff.
I told you so or none of that shit. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
Don't
but
never
they tried to
call
give
this
him
guy a giant.
They tried.
Never. Because he's nothing. He was never a giant. He's the opposite of a giant. He's a tiny. That's what he is. That ain't no giant. Don't never call this guy a giant. It's a disrespect to people like Lawrence Taylor and Eli Manning, bro. That ain't
What is he, Miz?
a giant.
What
He was
is-
a
what is
giant
he?
for about a quick, hot second.
What is he, Miz?
Fucking tiny. Like that. He's tiny. He's one of the slowest giants I ever remember. That guy's a clown. He was never about football. He never cared about football. He got no desire to help the team win. He's not about the team. He hasn't even celebrated one of our wins this year with the team, in case nobody noticed. Okay?
He's a midget.
He ain't for real. He ain't gonna deliver. He could go to Kansas City. Yeah, they got a great team and a great coach, so they know how to use him. Don't get mad when he puts up some numbers. I don't care about none of that shit. You know why? Over here, you know what Tony was? A bust. A bench warming bust. That's all.
True.
Nothing more than that.
He was.
That's it. You know what? I'm not tooting my horn about it, but I saw it long ago and I got labeled bullshit for it. But forget about all that. I'm past that. I spoke to people today. We're good. But yo, this guy wasted our 20th pick overall. And I hate to go back and say it again. We could have had Micah Parsons in a Giants uniform. That's it.
Yeah, but it probably worked out for the best, Miz, because it allowed us to get Ojulari in the second round and allowed us to get Evan Neal or Thibodeau with that pick, where it turned out to be Evan Neal. So
Right.
I think it worked out for the best, man.
Bellinger.
And Bellinger
It did.
too.
Bellinger, yep.
Yeah, because we got
Yo, I want to just say
we
I'm
got
proud.
both our
I'm
right
proud to be a
tackles
diehard.
and
I'm
both our
proud to be a diehard
defensive
Giants
ends.
fan, and I am proud of this GM what he did today because he went out and got us value that nobody thought we could get for a guy that hasn't touched the field this year.
Right.
But man, he ain't even gonna be in the league for about a few years. So
Yep.
Hey,
No, what that comment he did before when he tweeted that comment out, about faking an injury pretty much, that's not a good look for him because it's going to send a signal to the Kansas City Chiefs that this guy, go watch him a little bit.
Exactly. And if you think Andy Reid is going to tolerate his behavior, you got another thing coming. They're going to cut that real short.
I'm sure he's not gonna be in the league from very much long.
You guys know this guy had gone back and forth with Entertainer and sent some personal messages to those guys. Did you know that? That's not a professional, man.
Yeah,
That's
like,
not a professional.
with this dude, bro.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, forget about all that. The guy's taking shots. The guy's taking shots at us out the door. I mean, you're seeing what the Giants probably been having problems with this guy the last few weeks, and none of us knew about it. That's what I'm guessing because you're not getting rid of a weapon like this. You need a receiver. I'm saying they need a receiver, and they're trading this guy. That tells you that there must have been some major red flags we don't even know about.
Right, one of the biggest wide receiver needy trades. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, I heard you guys is talking about him as if this guy is not a giant and he never was a giant. I'm sorry.
No, you're not wrong.
it had to be more than just injuries. Like it had to be more than injuries.
And now I'm gonna say something else. Probably people are not gonna agree with. I get it, but I'm just gonna say it. I feel that Kenny Galladay can contribute to our run in the second half of the year.
Maybe he could.
He could.
And
I'm not betting on it, but he
I
could.
feel he wants to, and I like the way he spoke today. He gave you the opposite. He gave you the opposite version of Tony today.
Yeah, he actually sounded upbeat today. He sounded in good spirits.
Yeah. He was smiling in the interview.
Hey, I wonder if getting rid of Tony has something to do with that, huh?
Possibly.
Maybe so.
Maybe
Because
so.
he did put a cryptic tweet out there about Galladay too, and then deleted it. So
He be deleting tweets and shit like a wuss.
At least Galladay went out there and he showed the effort blocking for the run game, where he did a pretty good job. So at least he's showing he cares, like he wants to go out there and try.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ronnie,
I was on the phone with
Ronnie.
Pat today. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Say what?
Go ahead, Ronnie. Ronnie, go ahead. Speak.
Hold on. Now,
She's having a little issue with the reception. Oh crap!
Should call back. I was very passionate. Yeah, I can't lie. I've kept myself down for a long time, but today, when this news broke, man, I'm telling you. I mean, the way I felt, and I think I behaved good about it today because I could go about it a whole different way.
No, you did. You were.
But
Hey, Mission.
I didn't do it. I didn't go there. I had talks with people like Authentic. He knows who I wanted to go after, but I'm proud of myself. I checked myself, stayed away from the damn Twitter for the most part. But I called this guy out, and I got labeled names for it, and it's still boiling inside of me till today. But
well, we know you're not that, Miz.
Yeah.
We've known you long enough to know that you're not a closet racist or an open racist. So people who want to use labels, people who call other people names are not happy with themselves, and that's a fact. So when you got to sling at homonyms at other people, it's because you're unhappy with something about yourself. So I don't even let them people rent no space in my mind. Because one, they're not valuable enough, and two, I ain't got enough time to be dwelling on that dumb shit. The Giants are 6-1. We about to be 7-1. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this panel is healthy and alive and moving forward on the way to 11-6. God damn it.
5 more wins, man.
I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the Koof for being my latest subscriber this evening. I appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Koof man 87.
Koof.
But Ms. Ronnie,
recognize we got a real we have a real regime and we have a big time team, and I'm telling you, we're knocking on the door of a big decade. I'm telling you guys.
Man, I said that you not gonna take credit for my shit now, Baldy Locks.
I'm gonna steal it from you.
Yeah.
What's up, Joe?
Much.
Don't people get mad, man? Don't people get mad when Tony has some good games, and he will, because he is a hell of a talent. I don't want to hear the little kids and all these people saying, "Oh, you see what we did? We done messed up." Don't go there, because this guy purposely, I believe, did not play football for the last month.
So I still liked him when we drafted him.
Right.
I liked the one game in Dallas. He broke the record.
But
he had to paddle, but hey, he got hurt. He was injured. We got a 3 and a 6, which is good trade. Goodbye.
And not only that, Joe, that sends a message to the rest of the guys in the locker room. Yep. That I don't care if you're a guaranteed $13 million every year first round pick. If you're not all in on this team and you're not giving your all, you can be gone tomorrow.
Right.
And that's why Galladay's upbeat in his speech, and that's why these guys respect their coaches and their GMs, because they know that they care just as much about winning and being a winning franchise as they want
Yep.
the players to do.
Yep.
They're leading by example. And
But
when you
listen,
have that type
sometimes
of culture,
people just aren't, guys that you draft just aren't a good fit. And the only disgruntled thing I have a problem with him and how, this guy is young. He didn't take care of it, I think, in the proper way. Because if he was that unhappy, he should have went to the organization and talked to them and sat down and said, "Listen, I don't think I'm a fit here. I'm uncomfortable, or this and that, or whatever." And he should have moved on. They could have made
Mhm.
some arrangements a little bit earlier or whatever, instead of wasting this time thinking we had him and we didn't. Now this is two regimes, so you can't blame it all on Gettleman, and you can't blame it on this new regime, because I think they gave him a chance to get in there and do. I think Dable tried, especially this summer. I mean, they seemed like they had somewhat of a chemistry. He was playing the guy's music at practice, but I just believe that the guy just felt some kind of way about being in New York, was unhappy, and instead of voicing his opinion properly or getting his agent to take care of it, it came off in the wrong way and things got
immature
ugly.
way, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
things got ugly.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Miss Ronnie.
Yeah, they said he was tweeting during the whole game last week. They said he was tweeting on Twitter during the game. How can you do
Oh
that? You're
shit!
not even supposed to be on your phone like
Yeah,
that.
I didn't hear that. I
Yeah.
didn't hear that,
I
Miss
didn't
Ron.
know
Oh
that.
That's
yeah.
ridiculous if that's the
They
case.
said he sent out, and it could have been his staff or whatever, but they said somehow there was a couple tweets sent out by him during the game. So
Case in point, too. You know it's bad when guys like Nick Gates and Sterling Shepard have severe injuries, and both of them are traveling out to London. Shep after he just blew out his knee. Gates
right,
coming back from a serious injury. Where are they? In London supporting their team.
right,
Where's Tony?
right,
That just said it right there.
Well,
right.
you
The
don't
guy
care.
wasn't committed.
Told you that.
And it's a shame. He wasn't committed.
Yeah, I just think there was a
Who reported that, Miss Ronnie, that he was
one
tweeting
of
during the game?
one of the Twitter group that we were on this morning, they said they had seen tweets that was sent out actually during the game that he was making comments about the game, supposedly
Ugh.
game. So I mean,
Yeah, how the hell he get his cell phone on the field?
well,
I wish I read
they
that on
could have
Monday.
been his staff. You do have friends and you do have staff.
Let me
So
tell you
it could have
something.
been his
He
staff.
wants to go out to Kansas City, because that is the edge of the world. That is the end of the U.S. Because for there to California, there ain't nothing.
Right.
That is so
Exactly.
Utah's you're blinking her out.
Yeah, maybe he'll feel comfortable there.
Yeah.
But
I believe, like Pat said earlier, me and him were talking. He was dead on. Tony was going to get traded before the season started, and Pat Leonard leaked it and kind of messed them up their plans.
Mhm.
And I believe that.
Mhm.
well, I
And my
heard
Yeah,
problem with
that's why
Tony
the rat
Khan,
was fired right after that.
I heard from Next Giant that wasn't true, and they were willing to work with this guy, even though he didn't show up for the practice, he didn't show up for the camp.
Right, Ronnie.
I heard they were still trying to work with him,
Yep.
and they really wanted to keep him, and that was from the jump. So I don't believe that. I don't believe until later on as things progress. And once they finally got into camp, and I think, maybe
He
they had
showed his ass.
issues, right? Exactly. And then my whole thing is too, there was a little disconnect too when Slayton was trying to show him where to line up during the one couple plays that he did play. And what was that,
Mhm.
like the third game or the second game or whatever? And he was trying to show him where to line up. So I mean, it was a whole mishap there, I believe. It's more than one thing. It was a pile of things, but I believe they tried to extend the olive branch to him. I don't believe this is something like, oh yeah, we just want. I think they had to really be around him, see what he was about before they totally gave up on him.
Which is a shame too, because you figure when your team is 6-1 at the moment, it will want to motivate you to start to get back on the
Man,
football
maybe I
field
should
and
go out
and
there
do
and
something.
contribute and try to help his team
Exactly.
get a chip. Yeah, no, that showed his, even Kenny Galladay, who we all get on, at least had the chutzpah to stand in front of the mic and say, I should be out there. I deserve to be out there. Like I can make a difference.
Right.
I need to be out there. I want to be out there.
Right.
Whether we disagreed with his level of play to that point or not, at least he demonstrated that he's on this team and he wants to be on this team.
Right.
Galladay at least wants to try out there and try to help out this team and get them to where we think they can go. Tony never really gave us that indication at all. It just seems like he was just there for
Man, don't
himself.
call that dude Tony. His name
Whatever.
is Little Hammy,
Little Hammy,
a.k.a. the artist
89.
formerly known as wide receiver.
89, whatever you want to call him. That dude still is. If he's live tweeting on the sideline, aren't you not supposed to do that during a live football game?
But they were saying they didn't know if it was somebody that he had like as a staff member or something, because some of these guys have people that handle their accounts. So
That's
they
true.
didn't know if it was somebody that was handling his account or not, somebody, one of his friends. But there was like 2 or 3 tweets they
That
said
dude
during
was
the game.
purposely sabotaging himself for months on Twitter trying to get traded.
Yeah.
And they kept giving him rope and kept giving him chances, and he just kept
finally
being disrespectful to get out of there because he don't want to be in the cold with his bull ring wearing ass or weirdo. Let him go.
Right.
I don't think it was even all that. I think it just wasn't working out. This is a good trade for both sides. That's all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got a 3 and a 6, and now we can turn around and go get Judy. I'm telling you, the Giants are getting somebody.
But see, all that shit that he's doing, last player that left the Giants and walked out the door talking shit, we won the Super Bowl that season. Tiki.
Yeah, Tiki gave up on the Giants. Yeah.
He gonna feel like an ass when he goes somewhere else and we get that chip. He gonna be like, damn, I should have stood over there, man.
At least Tiki did something as a Giant. What did this dude do? 12 games of what? 420 yards total on the field, no touchdowns,
39 catches.
Wandale in his second game active as a rookie has more touchdowns than Kadarius Toney.
I don't even know how he had 39 catches. I didn't see him on the field that much.
Because our whole wide receiver core was injured, and Tony was one of the few guys left.
Hey, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, right?
Fuck him, Joe.
Yeah. That's
Sorry,
right.
Ron.
Oh, damn, man. I almost had you, too.
It is,
You had me a little bit there.
Yeah.
I had you.
Tony going to kill it in KC until he pulls a third hammy.
Right. It's a good move. So Joe Shane made a nice move, and let's see what's up because I don't think he's done with the moves. We're going to find out right now in the next few days or after Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to figure out before the first. I think they try to make a move for a receiver, or Galladay may have gotten himself back into good graces.
Possibly.
Maybe Galladay's featured when he gets back.
Crowd favorite media.
Yeah,
Maybe Galladay was the snitch. Hey, look at him. Look at him.
Maybe he was.
That's true. He could have been the snitch.
There was a comment back in there was a comment by Galladay that nobody maybe remembers back when Tony didn't show up to the
I remember.
Yep.
He said everybody should be here, especially yep.
Yes.
Like he said, it wasn't like basically it wasn't a good look because everybody else was there for the new coach, and even that was just another straw in my book bag. I put that away. I put it with the cleats don't fit me bullshit. Okay, you want to start going back some of the things that led to today? What's up, Coach? Your turn.
Hey, Coach.
Peace and blessings, everyone.
Peace and blessings to you too.
Yo, Coach, I can't practice today. My cleats don't fit my toes. How you like that?
You're asking Coach?
Yeah. What you got for me, Coach? I'm a kid who just joined the team, and I'm not gonna practice today because my cleats don't fit. My gloves don't stick enough. How you like that? My toe has been hurting me since last night, Coach. What's up?
I got ear infection. I can't play.
You know what the problem with Tony is? He thought he was too good to practice and be part of the team. I'm talented, and I could just show up Sunday and play football. I don't need to practice Monday through Thursday.
Hey, Coach, I got a theory working here. You see, Galladay was in they interviewed him. He was all upbeat and positive all of a sudden. I think he was the snitch in the locker room working on getting Tony up out of there. Look at him, Coach. He's tweeting again. Look. Hey, Mr. Mara.
You can't tweeted something. You can't play
My
for me.
elbow feels
You
funny.
can't play
You're
for
right,
me.
deception.
Deception. Your elbow would feel funny.
You got turf toe.
God
No,
damn,
Crow's
boy.
favorite.
He is the elbow feel funny? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When I do that, I switch it to the other hand because
He said he got
it
turf
feels
toe on
good.
grass.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. Your elbow hurts, your toe hurts, your feet hurt. You don't have your cleats. There's a nice little spot on the bench. You can sit right there.
Yeah.
And that's where he
That's it.
was.
That's it. Because I don't want players like that on the field. Not for me.
No.
Because I need to depend on I need to trust that you're going to go out there, and I can trust that you can, number one, be there for your teammates.
Mhm.
All right, forget me as a coach. Forget me as a coach. You're not there for your teammates because they're the ones you go to war with.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
if you can't do it for them, there's a spot right here on the bench. You can sit there, you can cry, or bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
But
Bye bye, little hammy.
Lost
Right.
in all the winning the last 7 weeks. Lost in all the winning, and we probably all can think about it now, is in the last 3 or 4 weeks. Has anybody seen Tony celebrate a win or dance with the players or jogging
No.
off the field happy? You haven't seen him at all. How come?
I wanna dance with somebody.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you see Nick Gates over there with a blown out knee. You see Shep with a blown out knee. These guys are over there celebrating, pumping up their teammates, even though they can't play. Where the hell was Canaries? Where was Tony?
Becoming a member, man. Thank you.
That said it right there.
Also, it was pointed out when the Cowboys game when he jumped over that dude, and then he was supposed to have a hurt hamstring, and he jumped over that dude he was ready to play. That shit was funny too. Miz caught that too. He said, "You see?"
Yeah.
Hold
Miz
on.
went off that one.
Hold on. Where's my book bag? Let me unzip it and pull another trick of Tony's out. Because I went off
Trick
on
of Tony's.
Look. The bottom line is he's not built. He's not bred for New York City. So
Right.
he's not built for any city.
He's silly and he's young. So, I mean, he's foolish. I mean, he got drafted. Things, I don't know what he expected, but I mean, he just didn't pan out for us. I mean,
What's
it's
Mecca of the world? What's not to like?
Yeah, well, some people
crazy.
Listen,
He
this is
shoulda
not
had
for
some-
everybody.
Let me go
Shoulda
get
had some
something to
smart
eat,
people
man.
in his ear. That's what you get when you surround yourself with dumb people.
Yeah.
I used
I
to
don't
love
think
being
it
the
was that. I don't think it was that. I think this what happened. He came in last year. We had Joe Judge as a coach. They needed him because he showed in that Cowboy game that he has some sick ability. They needed him. It was a bad team. They let him get away with stuff. He started getting used. He started getting used to all the excuses. He started getting used to like sitting out and doing whatever he wants. Well, this new regime came in, and they weren't having it, and I don't think he liked that. Like he wasn't getting no special, no specialty from this staff.
Oh,
No
God,
special
he did.
treatment.
He couldn't be the diva receiver he wanted to be.
There you go. And look, I don't care what anybody says. I'm telling you, I'm not in the building, and I'm telling you the facts. He was not injured the last 3 or 4 weeks. He either was playing a game.
He tweeted that he was faking it and then deleted it.
Because he wasn't happy, or they didn't want to let him play. They were going to trade him, and they didn't want him to risk an injury.
Deleted. Yeah.
Let me ask this. All right. In today's day and age, a lot of the young players are catered to, starting at the youth football age. They're also having such support of people who are telling them you're the greatest. And they're telling these kids at 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old, you're destined for the NFL. So these kids start to get that and believe that. And guess what they do? They don't work as hard. They rely on their athletic talents. And when you get up here, you start to realize you have to put in the work because everyone is at least on par with you in terms of getting here. You want to build yourself up and go past them. You need to work your butt off.
But
And
Coach, I agree. I agree, Coach. But you know what's getting ready to happen, which they don't even realize? The whole NFL is changing. You're going to have a whole bunch of names that are going to be on the draft board that you can't even pronounce. They're getting raw talent from
mhm,
Africa, from Haiti.
mhm,
So these young
mhm,
kids that are getting egged on and brought up to be a certain talent and are coming through the American system, they better watch out
mhm.
because a lot of them are going to get left behind because you have a whole new foreign system where the NFL is reaching out and they're getting the Azuzis and the Tumbos and all these other players that are catching on and they're raw talent. They listen. They're good students when they go to college, so they can really produce a lot
And
more
they're not about
than
to mess up their opportunity to be in
exactly.
America coming from where they
Yes,
coming from. They're gonna do whatever the hell is asked of them and not complain a wink because they know
exactly,
they could still
Mhm.
be
exactly,
wherever they came from.
Yes.
exactly. And it's
Oh,
about to happen.
What's up,
Also,
Jay?
What's up, y'all?
what's up, Jay?
It's my
Ladies
birthday,
and
y'all.
It's your
Happy
birthday.
happy
birthday!
Well, the
birthday, Jay.
Giants gave you a birthday present. They got rid of your
Yeah.
hammy.
happy birthday.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Good riddance, Mr. Tony.
Yeah, but you're gonna see a lot more names. Like I said, they're going to Haiti. You know, you're gonna see who else was
It's
it that
over in
said it?
Europe. It's also in Europe too.
Let me
Yes,
catch
Um,
yes,
up to this chat real
it's
quick.
as
yes.
far as
Amukamara, all those guys are helping other
hmm
players get, drafted or come to these states to play. And
Let
these
me
guys are better players because they're raw talent. They listen to the coach and they're willing to
exactly.
learn the game. So these guys are going to get left behind. You
let me
watch.
catch this chat up real quick. Wells,
hmm
he says, "Damn, so it turns out Tony is a pot licker." Shake my head. We should have set the pot licker trap a long time ago. Daggone pot licker. Judy
Thanks
Chuck.
everybody for the birthday love.
You're welcome,
Happy
man.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
The
Your
Judy Show.
company will look like
I'm
geniuses.
23 backwards.
Okay, stay hurt, no production. Stu
23.
DeMeglio, what's
You're a
going
kid.
on? Andy Reid was always
You're
good
a
at
little
fleecing
kid, Jay.
teams, even in
23
Philly.
backwards.
Oh, all right.
My elbow feel funny.
You're really 23.
Tony got turf toe on the grass. He might not even
Jaylee's-
get talk to Tony either like he
Don't
said he
worry
would.
about it. Don't even sweat the Tony.
My
thing.
dog
You got
died, coach. I
3 and
can't
a 6.
practice.
Look at the bright side. You got a 3 and a 6, and we are 6 and 1. That's all, man.
Yeah.
Hey, there's good receivers historically. A lot of good receivers. A lot of really great players coming in like the mid
What
rounds,
that
like
does
the
is,
third
and
round.
nobody's thinking about this. What that does is, okay, you have a guy like Joe Shane as a general manager.
Yes.
All right. And the guys that he put in together, his assistant GM, that brother from
the Philly Brown. What's his name?
Brandon Brown.
yeah, that I think he came from Houston or something. Where'd he come from? I forgot where he came
Brandon
from.
Brown?
San Francisco, I think.
We lost
Philly.
Ronnie. What happened to Ronnie?
I
Guess
don't
we
know,
lost Ronnie.
but that dude, Joe Shane knows how to scout talent. He
Yes.
knows how to
Of course he
draft.
does.
So now with them 2 additional picks, that's 2 third-round picks and 2 sixth-round picks. Now you can trade up into the first round and get you a stud receiver because you're probably picking at like say 20, 23, somewhere around there, right? With the first round. So now you can trade up, right? To like maybe 10 or 12 or whatever and get the guy you want, the best receiver on the board. And you don't lose much by doing that trade because you still got 2 3s, 2 6s.
And don't forget what Joe Shane said when he first got hired. He wants as many swings at the plate as possible. And as of
Yes.
right now, we have 9 picks in the 2023 draft.
Good
Yep.
point there, Jay. That's absolutely right.
Oh, Brian Lambert. Tony was never available to play. That's what got him
I thought we were gonna have 11 picks.
not buying into Coach Dable's vision for our New
You
York.
also
Next
get
year's draft. I was talking to Parallel. He said we have 11 picks. We're
compensatory
gonna get
picks
comp
too.
picks, right, Coach?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
We're gonna end up with 11 picks. We might have 3 third round. No, 2 third round and a couple of fourth rounders, maybe.
No, you get 2/3. It's 1, a 2, 2/3, a 4, a 5, 2, 6, a 7. Excuse me, and a 5th and a 7th compensatory pick.
Yeah, compensatory picks would be 6th and 7th.
Hey,
so we're going to get 4 players for him.
Excuse me if I may, y'all. I don't mean to, stop the show, but this is my birthday. I had a very great year. My son was born. The Giants are 6-1. So I mean, I know y'all don't. It's just a Thursday to everybody else, but salute.
Nah,
salute,
salute.
Jay,
Enjoy that.
And Jay,
you know what?
Jay,
I had one in a long time.
You're born 2 days after my dad. Salute.
Thank you.
Can you give me a grandma?
Yeah, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Wish you another good year coming
I
up.
don't know what all the hubbub is about.
It's been a great year.
I don't know what all the hubbub and celebration is about. You just got older, motherfucker.
That's true.
Hey, man, I'm happy I made it, man. There's a lot of people.
So when you get older, you're like fine wine. That's all it is, baby.
I'm just
exactly. Hey, take a look at me,
I'm like
baby.
barrel-aged whiskey.
Tony wanted to be a big deal and turned out to be a discount coupon.
That's rough.
That's a low blow.
Two picks for a guy that didn't contribute anything.
4 picks.
No.
You got 4 picks.
What I'm saying, people
don't forget what
go
you
crazy.
Get. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got.
I'm just want to say, people be going crazy over a guy was 6-1 and he hasn't been any part of it at all. Zero.
At all.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Tommy says he could never get the playbook. That is the problem. So he had to go.
Because I look at it in a different light. I try to see the good people, and I want to see the kid to succeed because he's having a rough time. New York City is not for him. Maybe Kansas City is. Maybe Cleveland. Or, it could be one of them. You don't know.
You'll be
but
good
to see him
over
succeed,
Tommy, Joe, Tommy says Dable and company want smart, dependable, versatile players. Tony wasn't one of them.
Smart, dependable,
he will reach his top potential in Kansas City under Andy Reid and Mahomes. Trust me.
Thank you.
He will. They're gonna make him another Tyreek Hill because he plays that style of football.
Yeah.
Tudo. He says, salute to El Rey del Boricua and troops, and for all diehard Giants fans around the world. Slap all stinky boys losers out the front door. F all sea chickens and Gino losers.
Sea chickens? I like that.
You call them the pigeons.
We don't need 11 picks next year. I am almost sure, man. If I would bet Sean's gonna go get a receiver next week. I got a feeling.
Which one do you think it is? I think they might go get Judy because he's still.
I think it's Judy.
That he's still on that rookie
contract. They put Judy in a New York Giants uniform. I'm making a Judy Chop video dedicated to Judy.
True.
No, he's good, but he's had the drops.
Joe Shane just went to Denver and Judy chopped John Elway and took Judy.
He's good, but this kid's got the drops for some reason. I wonder if it's just he's a potato pace.
Won't be over here. He's not happy over there. That's all it is.
Coach is laughing again.
Well, of course, then again, the quarterback's got to be an improvement coming to New York.
He like that Judy chop John Elway for Judy. No need to get anything with the plan in place. They have. They're set to the draft pick. They have the vision set for free up.
Claypool is definitely on the table
all year long in the trenches and load up on the draft.
I don't think more is.
Brandon Brown came from the Eagles.
Yes.
What? Brandon Brown? We got Brandon Brown?
No. This coach is cracking the hell up. That's what's funny.
We picked up the tight end who's pretty good. That kind of went under the radar today from the Colts, Eric Ebron.
No, we didn't.
We didn't pick him up?
No,
he was saying Kadarius Toney didn't go to England.
No.
Well, yeah, they picked up the Colts, Eric Ebron, a tight end. He's a real good receiving tight end. So it was kind of flew under the radar with everything else going on today.
Oh, we got Ebron too?
You could turn on that.
Yeah, they was looking at him at the beginning of the year, and then Bellinger turned out to be solid, so they just kind of fizzled away. But now that Bellinger's hurt again, they picked up that phone.
Yeah.
Right.
Better?
You also get back about $5 million under our cap this year, right now, for Tony. So
Mhm.
that also helps out, and that's
Yeah.
why I believe they're gonna go get a receiver.
I mean, it's really no pain on our side. No, like, how could you be upset about somebody that didn't contribute nothing? I mean, all he was a dream. He was a dream. You got a little glimpse of him in the Cowboy games, and he was riding off that.
Link is in the
I
chat.
mean, in college, he didn't do well until his senior year. He was older than everybody else. He only excelled 1 year in college.
Yeah.
Right.
He was a tease.
No.
He was a
You
tease.
got
That's pretty
people
much
out
it.
there. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jack. My bad.
No. I was just gonna say that's all Tony was a tease to the fan base and nothing else.
Whatever it is, it just got to a point where obviously there was some hardship between the the regime and him inside the locker room. Players also started shying away from him, so there were problems there. But the thing is this: you got young people or whoever it is. I always use the word young because I just think the younger generation is like whatever. But why do you think they act like we got rid of Odell again?
Yeah.
That's what people are comparing it to.
He didn't perform. At least
400
OBJ
yards
was
in total.
balling. Yeah. hey, Coach, you want to read Will's comment?
Coach, I was gonna play Sunday, but my sock was too low, so I can't play.
That's good, man.
Let's go, man.
My sock is too low.
Mo
You're
6
probably
OB.
right.
What's up, Mo 6? Oh man, thank you for the cheeks in the screen there, Mo.
Yeah, I like that.
Hello.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing like some cheeks back there.
Yeah.
Somebody smile.
Oh my
Hey.
God. With New York on him. Oof.
Luca is a true Max about to win in Brooklyn.
Oh God, not again.
Luka went to Brooklyn.
No.
We're about to lose again.
I don't pay attention to basketball. I just know the big names.
Yo, Jeff,
we
your
get
Brooklyn
Jerry
Nets are
Jeudy,
terrible.
It's
they
over.
suck, man.
A
They
Judy trap. A Judy trap.
They
Terrible.
suck so much. They are. Please fire Steve Nash. Fire him. Get him the
My
hell
food
out
just
of
got
here.
here. I'm gonna stay watching in the chat. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I need my food, man.
All right, Jay.
All right.
Hey, Pat, read Will's comment that's highlighted.
He says if we get Jerry Jeudy, it's over. A Jeudy TD, a Jeudy TD, a Jeudy TD. Jerry Jeudy gives the Eagles a Jeudy chop across the middle for 30 yards.
And Joe Shane Judy chops John Elway to get him.
Right.
I thought it wasn't funny anymore, Coach.
Right now, I want Judy badly. I'll be honest.
Well, you bring your pot licking self over here, and I'll give you a Judy, a ninja, and a karate chop. Kadarius Rigatoni hamstrings. Damn deception.
Oh, that's
Rigatoni hammy. Damn it, man. Rigatoni Kadarius.
Yeah, that was good, miss.
Let's see what
my
Casey
sock is
does
too
when
low.
he gets on the field. Yeah, hopefully that'll
Room
inspire
for
Kenny
Denver to
Galladay.
lose. Room for Denver to lose Sunday morning because that makes Judy going to be even more available. Way more.
Absolutely.
Dash.
What up, Dash?
All right, the chat is caught up finally.
Is Russ supposed to play on
Dash.
Sunday or is he out?
He's
No,
out.
Russ is playing.
Hey.
I thought he was out.
Hey.
That's better
He was
for the
out
Jaguars.
last Sunday.
Listen, real quick. Hey, if you're not subscribed to Big Dash, go subscribe to him. He's like 50 guys short from 1,000. Let's help him out. Come on.
Let's get Big Dash to a stack.
Yeah.
Right. Get him to that 1K. Fastest rising YouTuber out there. Give Big I can't talk now. Give Big Dash a sub. My bad, Dash. The sock thing was really funny.
Something more.
Hey, Coach, I would play, but you see the way my bank account is set up. I
Yeah.
got to check it and the savings.
Yeah.
Miz, my sleeve isn't all the way down. I can't play. I got to sit out.
Oh no, anytime, Big Dash. Anytime.
It is what it is, guys. It's we just move on. That's all.
No, this is funny.
Yeah.
It is funny, bro. It's funny. And let me tell you something. When that news broke today, my ears moved. Everything changed, man. I was working out. I was having one of my better workouts in a long time. Then I took the right side because it was about 87 and sunny. That's why I was so sweaty in the video. And then the news broke. And then the Miz, that's it, man. I turned into something else. I don't know what happened. And then I spoke to Pat.
There goes Wells.
Yeah, I broke the news to I said Tony traded. He said, what? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Deception.
Should have happened a while ago, to be honest.
I would play, but it's my guinea pig's birthday. Hey, congratulations to your guinea pig.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
Exactly. It's a shame because we waited every single week. We kept thinking, okay, maybe Tony plays this week. Maybe Tony plays next week. You know, it's not even like even someone like me didn't really hate on him. I wanted him to play because I needed him. But it is what it is, man. I think we made a great move today. I think this GM did it again.
He did. To get a third-round pick for a guy that only played in 12 games, did not score a touchdown, and didn't even get 430 yards receiving, that's a damn good pick. Fantastic job by Joe Shane.
And again, I know I'm always the guy that stands up for Gettleman. I know that. I get it. But, yo, again, people are hating on Gettleman because he drafted Tony. Yo, please get a clue. Gettleman did not draft Tony. Let's get that straight. Now,
Joe Judge did because he wanted
Joe
Devontae
Judge,
Smith. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gettleman don't even like receivers. Why would he take Tony in the first round?
Yeah.
And if he did, he would have
like
took a
anytime
big receiver.
Right. He would have took a big ass receiver.
You want to get angry, it's Gettleman. You want to be angry, take it out on Gettleman. It's crazy, man. It's just.
It's all right. We know where that stems from. You're a racist. No, let me stop.
Oh, baby. I'm ready to go, bro. Yo, put me on the field Sunday. I'll fucking play. Coach, I'll run somebody over for you. Trust me. I may not get up after I get hit. You better have the ambulance ready in Seattle. I'll take one out.
Oh, my God.
But neither one of them are getting back up. Looks like we're going to have to send 2 carts out.
I think I like 17 again.
Oh.
17 years old, man. You get plowed or get into a train wreck. You don't give a shit. You jump back up on adrenaline. At this age, you get hit hard. You're not moving for about a month and a half.
Come on now.
They got me in a bed with a lifesaver.
I think it's over, Miz. His NFL career was one play action.
And well, I was a damn good player in my day.
Miz, you give a new meaning to the word one-hit wonder.
Actually,
one play, 2 down.
Actually, I was rated the best quarterback in South Brooklyn in high school. And I played middle linebacker. I played 2 ways. And if I had any height and I wasn't a fucking 5'6" midget, I might have gotten somewhere with quarterback. But I didn't have the height. So it is what it is. But speaking about that, I'd like to mention my stepson played last night, wide receiver for his high school in Florida last night under the lights. For the first time this season, they finally put him at wide receiver. Scored 2 touchdowns in the third quarter. The place went nuts. Both were 50 yards and beyond.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Tim.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And the Miz is going to kamikaze everyone.
That's it. I'm going to be a sports agent.
Let me know. I'll get you certified.
Hey, Doug Flutie was a good quarterback, man.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Hell yeah,
He
and they
got
shitted
done
him in
dirty
that
over there with
playoff
the
game.
Buffalo.
Yeah, that shit was
Got
horrible.
done dirty over there in Buffalo, boy.
Took them to the playoffs, and then they bring old dude back and make him sit
Rob
out the playoff
Johnson,
game. That shit was
trash ass
horrible.
Rob Johnson. I'll never forget that moment. I said, y'all brought in Rob Johnson over Flutie.
Well, I'm not 5', I'm 5'11", so I'm not that short. But
We all got played. Tony sung the Milli Vanilli to us, lip singing to us the whole time. He was saying, "Bye, bye, bye, baby."
hey, I thought Flutie was good, man.
Flutie was.
No, he was.
Yeah.
No, Doug Flutie was a damn good quarterback. He was short, but he was a good quarterback.
Shaq Barrett's getting carded
I
off.
grew up
Get my pill.
obviously a diehard Giants fan, but two guys I really loved because I played quarterback, so I would study the quarterback. Two guys that I adored at quarterback, and they weren't jinx. It was Jim Kelly and it was Brett Favre. I was crazy about those two guys.
Well,
Yeah,
Brett
Jim
Favre
Kelly
about to
was
go
a
to
monster.
jail.
What, Pat?
Jim Kelly was a monster, and Brett Favre ain't going nowhere.
If Jim Kelly, if they could have pulled one of those 4 rings, Jim Kelly would be spoken about so much more.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim Kelly was a beast, bro. But he always got hurt in the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he went
it
up.
was weird.
The NFC East was a beast back then. So
Yeah, that's all they got beat by was NFC East team.
yeah, right.
You know, NFC East the
Buffalo,
only
and
team.
the Buffalo Mafia wasn't no joke at that time neither.
No, they weren't.
You know, the NFC East is the only teams to beat that Buffalo Bills team, and the NFC East is the only team to beat Brady in the Super Bowl.
No, I'm not talking about Bills Mafia. I'm talking about La Cosa Nostra that was operating in Buffalo, New York. The Mafia. They was no joke at that time. Buffalo was strong. They were strong in Buffalo over there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Buffalo. That Bills team was the greatest team to never win a ring in NFL history.
Yep.
Only team that went 4 back-to-back.
No, how hard that is. Shit, just go back-to-back Super Bowls is extremely hard. To go to 4?
Right. Quadruple.
And not win one?
Right. They could have laid down and gave up, and they just keep coming back. And then there was the playoff game against Warren Moon and the Houston Oilers.
Oh, when they were down,
they were down 31-3.
And they came back and won 38-35.
35-3 at halftime. My bad. 35-3 at halftime. I was watching the game with 15 people. They all left at halftime.
10-10.
And they called me an idiot for staying in front of the team in the second half. I wouldn't leave because I knew who the Bills were. I didn't think they would come back, but I was going to watch it. They made the greatest comeback in history.
Frank Wright
I think
was
they
the
won
quarterback.
41-38. 41-38.
Yep. Frank Wright.
Frank Wright. Yeah, exactly.
And that Oilers team was loaded because they had Givens, they had Curtis Duncan, Hayward Jeffries, Webster Slaughter.
He said, I'm still looking for Scott Norwood, the kicker. He went crazy and became a female cop. Got busted by Ace Ventura. Finkel and Einhorn.
Einhorn and Finkel. Finkel and Einhorn.
Einhorn is a man.
Right.
Einhorn is a man. Oh! Taking the plunger to his face, like trying to make himself
movie was hilarious, bro.
Oh,
that first
God,
Ace
that was
Ventura
great.
was fucking hilarious.
That's what put him on the map. Really, that and the Mask.
Yeah.
The Mask.
Time. Do.
Oh my
Smash.
God. Bam. Smashed his forehead on the bench. He's going to be there for a while.
Right.
Well, the beginning with the package when he's kicking it around in the street.
Got a package, people.
Yeah, I put out my picks for week 8 tonight. And check it out later tonight or tomorrow. And I put in there a special dog of the week. And I'll just say that one game right now, and you'll be shocked. The Green Bay Packers are going to go to Buffalo, and they're going to upset the Bills outright and turn their season around.
You
That
can't
would
say
definitely be
that.
a
You
sight to
said that the
see.
Bills and the Vikings was going to the Super Bowl. Now you saying they're gonna
No, I'm
turn
talking about
Buffalo's
this
season
game.
around?
I'm talking about
Oh,
Sunday,
they're
not
gonna
Super
turn
Bowl.
Green Bay season around. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Packers are
thought
going
you
to
said
go to Buffalo. They are plus 12. That take the 12 points, obviously. I think they could win the game outright in Buffalo. It takes a
I think
big
it's gonna be
time
a better
game.
game than people talk about.
Or take a big time game against a big time team for you to play your A+ game and win a game. And this is that game.
Deception says, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Kadarius Toney is a toe-eyed cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
We have to stay
shit.
patient and allow our team to continue to develop these practice squad players.
Whatever, it's not that big deal about Tony. He never played anyway. We went over this. He never played anyway. We're 6-1 without him. It's not that big of a deal.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know why these fans, well, Twitter fans, like
Tony is the greatest Giant ever to play for the
Yeah.
organization.
Joe Shane just made a huge mistake. And
Let
me show you something.
Mine is yours and what's yours is mine. He live in color.
Tony don't play that.
I think most
That
of
fire
the fan
Marshall
base is on the
Bill
same
stuff
side
is
of
great.
it.
Tuto, he says, Big Boss Lou, I'm out of pup, and I've got the rest of the boys out of medical closets as well. We're 6-4.
For the big show.
In time for the big show this Sunday. We're gonna stomp those mofo as if there ain't no tomorrow. All right.
Ain't no stopping.
Try to
Yo,
stay
guys,
healthy.
I'm going to do a few things, but I'll be back. All right, guys?
All right, man.
all right, Miz.
Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Thank you, Miz. Good
Always.
stuff, too.
You heard it here first. Miz said that the Green Bay Packers will upset Buffalo.
And we'll see about that.
That's all I got to say about that. Hopefully we get a wide receiver. If not, I don't know about Shane.
I don't really care for me too.
Because if you don't get a wide receiver, you don't know about Shane? Dang.
Why?
All right.
Guys,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Y'all crucial as hell.
Yeah, like Tony was playing or something.
Mm-mm.
And then it's about a guy he never even drafted.
Exactly. I don't understand why everybody's getting crazy about a dude that literally did nothing. He had all the talent in the world,
Joey,
but what is it?
Joey, I tell you what.
Go look at the receiver.
You go get me 48-year-old Terrell Owens right now on a 1-year prove-it deal. And he'll do better than half them damn free agents people talking about. For way cheaper.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. You know we famous when you got the sex spam all in your chat.
Right.
Yep, there you go.
I'm going to always say the same thing. Go look at next year. You can get something this year and still get stuff next year. And if you don't get something this year, you still got plenty coming out next year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like Kadarius Toney was just gonna light up the world or something. I don't understand. What proof do you have?
I don't get it. I don't know why this guy is put on such a high pedestal when he literally did nothing.
What, if his hamstrings really were hurt, and his hamstrings are that sensitive and he gets hurt that easily in that area, then all of his cutting and juking is going to hinder his career, and he won't play past another year and a half.
Right.
Because if his hamstrings are that delicate, with all the cutting and juking and stopping and going that he does, he's not going to last another 2 seasons.
Fellas, how good was Percy Harvin when he first came out? And he was a similar type of receiver. He was a monster, but the guy can never stay healthy because of the type of player he was. Now, I know he had the migraine issues, but the dude was always hurt. Tony, same type of player, except even less productive than what Percy Harvin did. So
right.
I don't get it. I just don't understand why. Because everybody's looking at potential. Potential means nothing if you can't live that potential on the field. And all this guy was a whole lot of potential lost on the field. And I hate to say it.
Jeff, I'm lost.
I'm lost. Did this guy not only have 2 catches for 0 yards on the season?
Yeah, and he had
Like
no touchdowns.
he had no yards period for the season as far as receiving.
He had 39 yards rushing, I think it was.
Yeah.
That's
it.
He
has
potential. But so any receivers that come out next year, they have potential. So to me, it's simply the same thing. I'm just bumping it back 1 year, and I still think those receivers will get more touchdowns for the New York Giants than he will.
Right.
Ruben Randall had a more productive career as a Giant than Kadarius Toney. Ramses Barden had a more productive career as a Giant. Barden. Tim Carter had a more productive career than Kadarius Toney. Can I stop? You want me to keep going? Because I can. Jarrell Jernigan.
Wait a minute. We're acting like he didn't get his big parts called back. But all right. I don't understand.
He had 1 catch called back.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 catch called back. How many snaps did the dude get?
7 in that 1 game. 7.
We hope he does light it up in KC, bro. We hope he does. Tony was missing for so long, I was about to call CSI Miami.
That's a good one, Deception.
I like that. Tony be hurting 48 and a half snaps.
Yeah.
Bro, Lou, we had a fallout workout, the entire team, no exaggerations, back-to-back workouts until you fall on the ground. We ain't got no on and off switch. We've got us a new offensive coordinator like a madman out of prison.
Yep.
Okay.
I just don't get it. It's like we lost Victor Cruz or Hakeem Nicks or Steve Smith in their prime. That's why everybody's acting like we lost a guy who was in this prime, putting up gaudy stats and was an all-pro.
Look at Jay Lay.
He's not.
Jay Lay said, fuck Tony, fuck Joker, and fuck the Chiefs as a football team and as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to like Kadarius Toney, then fuck you too.
That's right, Jay Lay. You tell him, bro.
Look. Oh, shit. Kadarius Toney gonna light it up in Kansas City. Andy Reid is a mastermind. Oh, wow, Joey. I think we've been saying that all day.
Yep.
We know he injury prone, so we had to get up off him. We knew he was the next Harden with the hammy always hurt.
Right.
It's the next Ben Simmons.
He said, how scared do you have to be, though, to fake an injury to not get on the field? That's called scared, my friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Joey says, I'm not going to lie. He was missing, but I think that's because he was going to get traded. Who knows?
That could be true, too.
Maybe. It's true.
I'm not going to argue about none of it. As far as I'm concerned, we 6-1 without him contributing, and we're going to continue to keep this thing moving. That's the whole point. If we go get a receiver, great. If we don't, great. As long as we keep winning and we find a way to make our draft picks work in the best interest of the New York Giants team, I'm happy.
Exactly.
You get that damn cloud from over our head. That Kadarius Toney, what if cloud? What if Tony does this? What if now you ain't got to worry about that? He's gone.
Jay the God says someone calling themselves Young Joker was never going to work in Gotham.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
Damn. Yeah, I never thought about that.
We literally lost a Michael Strahan of hamstring injuries.
Yeah. What up, Dash?
What's going on, fellas?
What's up,
my
Dash?
brother. Peace. Let me find out. You went and put cologne on to get on the live. Nobody can smell you.
I was still eating, man.
Right.
I was still eating when.
Dash look like you just put on cologne for no reason.
On the live stream.
That's the color temperature of these ring lights, man. let me switch up these colors.
Oh, Dash. Dash, you're gonna have to let your boys know something, man.
Yo, man.
Quit using you to try to get to me, man.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy too. And I told Rody, I DM'd him a couple weeks back when y'all was going back and forth. I said, yo, just go to the All 22 review, man. That's all you got to do. Just hop into one of those breakdowns, and nobody, they don't want to do it. They rather just sit there and argue with you, man. They rather sit there and
bunch of
argue.
idiots. That's some sucker shit. They keep trying to put you in between.
Yeah, you saw what I said, right? I said, hey, stop throwing me in the shit, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it. They want to throw me in there. I'm like, and it's crazy too, because they don't pay attention to me, because if they did, they know I'd be on with y'all all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. But Jeffy, man, you did break the news to me, man. I was shocked. Y'all had the stream early. I hopped on this. I saw you. I saw your title. It had the exclamation points, but then it also had the question marks. So I thought it was like a rumor. So when y'all started talking, I started listening to you guys. I was like, wait a minute. They traded Tony, and Coach Ed was like, "Where you been?" It's like, man, I was working. I kid you not. I turned off my phone for like an hour because I was at work, man. I had to get some work done. And as soon as I went back, I saw Jeff's live going. I was just hopping in just to hop in and show love. And then I saw the news. I was like, oh, wait a minute. And then I hopped on Twitter. I saw it was all over the place. So yeah, it shocked me. I'm not mad. I'm surprised, but I'm not mad at all, though.
Shit, I was more mad that we lost Colin Johnson. Fuck Tony.
Yeah. It's all good, Dash. Mac was actually pulled up in like a garage or something and was at work the whole time, and he was on the stream for like an hour. So he's like, you know what? I don't care about work right now. I care about what's going on with the Giants.
Yeah, nice stuff off. He did say that.
We're on our way to be a dynasty. Young Joker turned out to be a joke.
Yep.
Boy.
I'm ready to see what our offense does. Phillips and Zudu are receivers, and to see Wink use more safeties and cornerbacks on the field instead of those linebackers that have been missing assignments. Dash wearing that English leather cologne.
Yeah, y'all started that, man. Hey, see what you did, Lou? That's you. That's your fault, Lou.
My bad, man. I can't help it.
Over there putting on that brew.
Nah, look, you came on the screen and you was like this. I'm like, why you rubbing this face?
Yeah, I didn't even know I was on yet. I was checking my mic. The last time I was touching my shoulder, you said the same thing.
Let this man putting cologne on to be on the stream. We can't smell you, bro.
That's foul.
Smooth.
That's foul, man.
Smooth.
We 6-1. That's all that matters. But I don't know. We need a threat man. Yeah, we do. But I don't want to bet the farm for a dude and end up with another Kenny Galladay. Yeah. We spent all this money on Kenny Galladay. He's yet to get a damn touchdown. Not one. Not uno. Not not how many languages you want me to say it?
No man, no sense. We got as many touchdowns as you. Yeah. We don't even play.
He said I was talking shit to the entertainer on his live earlier on how he a bandwagon non-believer that knows no football and he is a waste of opinion, just like the media and the experts on TV. He put damn.
Wow.
Why you going on Chris like that?
Yeah, damn, Tommy's going.
God almighty, Tommy. Sheesh. Damn, what Chris do to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw that, but you see, Tony had enough time to clap back at people on Twitter. He got too much time on his hand, man.
Especially at Chris.
Yeah.
That's the whole problem.
Tommy said, not the Jupe cologne.
Cut it out.
Right.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
Got on that brew.
I ain't seen
that came in that green bottle. Brew.
I ain't seen Jupe in like
Brute,
20 years.
Fabergé Brute.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
What? Brew? You wanted brew by Fabergé?
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what it is, Joe. Yeah.
By Fabergé.
I'm telling you, I never owned a bottle of brew.
King James.
Y'all keep going. Stetson.
He says Big Dash knows about Stetson cologne.
Cut it out.
Right.
Hey man, what's wrong with English cologne? Respect, Dash.
I'm surprised nobody said Old Spice.
Wales said, "Hey man,
what's happening now that you just brought it up?"
Hold up, Jay. He said, "Hey man, what's wrong with English cologne?" Respect, Dash.
But brew by Fabergé is better.
I see it. I see it's gonna be a running joke.
Don't worry.
Y'all trying to name the oldest cologne y'all can think of.
They get me, Dash. Trust me.
It's dying
It's
down,
going
brother.
there.
It's dying down.
No, it's
The
not.
oldest-
No, it's
the
not.
old-
No, it's not. No, it's not. They gonna keep
The-
coming with it.
The
It's gonna die
oldest
down.
cologne y'all can name, y'all throwing it at me. That's all right.
Nah, the oldest one I can name is the High Karate. Have you ever seen the commercials for that cologne?
See?
That is the
High
first
Karate.
Axe body spray.
Yep.
High
Yo,
Karate.
it's a
I just
commercial
remember
from
it
the
was
70s.
Everything by Fabergé for
The cologne
Christmas.
came with martial arts instructions. Because you
God
had to
damn.
fight the girls back.
I heard of it. I've
Forget
never
about
seen a
that
bottle of it.
Yo, you gotta see the
I
commercial,
never saw
bro.
what it looked like. It's
Yo,
on
it's
YouTube
this
somewhere. We can find
old
it.
skinny white dude with glasses. And he puts it on, and all the girls start chasing him. And he starts karate chop, judo chopping
Those are
bitches
the-
all through the store.
Right, that was the first Judy chops.
Judy
Those were the first Judy
That's
chops.
hilarious.
You know, it's a good thing too. I got my, you got what Old Spice, and you got Ugly Spice.
Mhm.
Well, I need the Spice.
Horny
Old.
Spice.
I need a
Old
mic set up
Spice.
like Joel, man. I like your setup, Joel.
You
I need
do?
something like that. I need that mic like that, man, so you can move around.
That was
I got-
$300.
Well, I won't be getting that.
It's
I ain't even monetized yet. You better cut it out.
yeah, that's what I say.
Said
They're like,
$300.
okay, I see for that, mother. Yeah, you do.
Mm.
I got
Dash.
it. I had a little extra money at the time, and I got it when I wanted it, and I'm glad I did. Because this mic will do anything. I get a soundboard going
wow, I
into the
just saw
mic.
Mm-hmm.
See
Joey
the
says-
back? That's a sound mic.
Okay. You said the dude said that Chris Entertainer sent a tweet making fun of his injury.
Yeah, there
I
it is.
guess that's what he's saying. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what killed me about that though, man? Because the way people be flip flopping, man. If that's true, because I didn't see that, but that's crazy, man. I mean, I'm best of luck to Tony. It is what it is. Hopefully they can
Damn.
get him right, and that's where I'll leave it, man.
It was dying down. It says he pulled out the curve tonight.
That's another one.
man.
I promise you, I've never.
Hey,
King
Bro,
Jersey.
that Kenneth Cole reaction was that shit though.
I did have a bottle of that. I did have a bottle of that.
We got love for
you have a
that.
bottle of
Use
Kenneth
all the
Cole.
Old Spice you want.
Yo, I could take the jokes, man.
Obsession.
Koofman said that High Karate commercial was hilarious. Yes, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta
it
see
was.
that commercial. There was like 3 or 4 different ones, bro. He was kung fu chopping people throughout every commercial, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, one when he was in the hospital too, I think.
Oh, that's why I've never seen any of them.
Judy Chop Trailer Park says.
See, you know what?
Bookend
Those must have been on cable. I didn't have my cable was getting cut off.
Nah,
when I
it's
was a kid.
before your time, bro. These are like
Okay.
damn near black and white almost. They're grainy. You know when
Oh, that's
TV
crazy.
was like real grainy, there was no such thing as HD and none of that.
Mm-hmm.
There's like them grainy ass commercials. That's how old it is. From the 70s.
So was it black and white or it wasn't black and white?
No, it wasn't black and white. It was just very grainy.
Like right after black and white.
Right. It was like the first time color
it's a
came
TV
out.
with the dials.
Like
Yeah.
right
we
after
talking
Joe
about.
Namath won the Super Bowl.
With the
Right.
two dials. The two dials.
Right. The UHF and the VHF. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. See. This is High Karate Aftershave. Oh boy. Oh, it's aftershave. It's not even cologne.
There was both. You watching it right now?
Nah, somebody watching it. Oh, that's Ed.
The coach Ed be killing himself.
Yeah, he be cracking up.
Those kids can't get away from that Judy chop.
Yeah, that Judy chop was hilarious.
That Judy chop was great.
Yeah, I was
kinda
mad as
wanna
hell the
learn more
other day,
about it.
Pat.
Huh?
I said I was mad as hell the other day, Pat. I wanted to hop on the stream. I went to go get my pizza. The pizza was late. Then I get my pizza. The order was messed up by the time I got back, man. I was like, man, I can't even get on the stream, man. I was upset.
You should have Judy chopped the pizza shop, man.
All right.
Yeah. I tried to
No,
finagle.
no damn pepperonis on this bitch. Judy chop.
Yeah, nah, they messed it up. So they had to make me a new one. I said, well, give me the other one for free too. They wasn't having it though.
Right.
It was
6-1, let's go. Damn right. 6-1, let's go. Curve is nice, says Wells.
Hey Lou, I'm on it, man. I'm on it.
What?
11-6.
Ah. Listen, you late because the national media jumped on it before you.
That's true.
Yeah, I saw that too. But I'm not, national media is national media.
He was like, the Giants could win 11 games this year. I was like, look at this bullshit here.
I saw.
I took a
Carr.
screenshot of it and sent it to Pat. I said, you see this shit?
Carr said 12-5. You see that?
Yeah,
David
Carr. Yeah.
It's what it is. People like to steal.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I come on here and say it first, because I know where it originated.
Jada God 7 says Chris is a known flip flopper. Before this season, he wanted Jones gone, and now he is on his side.
Well, that's gonna be a lot of people.
Yeah.
F the Nets.
Yeah, they lost again.
He said, "You got that Drakkar Noir look."
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all know what y'all doing, right? Some of y'all calling y'all pops and asking them about what cologne he wear.
That chopped cheese, bro. That shit sounds so good right now. He said, "Judy chopped cheese sandwich, man." God Almighty, boy.
They got those where you at, Lou?
Nah, man.
Not even a bootleg version.
Nah, I was in New York. I went back home in January and I ate about 5 of them bitches.
You know what's crazy? Before the chopped cheese, it was the Italian cheeseburger that was it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then that chopped cheese, I didn't even know about the chopped cheese because I was living in Vegas when that came out.
Before the Italian cheeseburger was the Frankfurter, the Sabrats.
Yep. That's what they used to call a Frankfurter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I still call it. That's what I grew up calling it.
Those little Sabrats carts, the hot dog carts.
Yeah, yeah. They call Franks. We used to call them Franks. Hey, let me get 2 Franks.
East Coast thing.
Yeah.
You
get 2 Franks with sauerkraut, onions, chili. Oh man, shit.
Chili dog.
At least Big Dash ain't rocking that so close.
I can't, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he is glowing. He is glowing.
I can't. I was in the office today. I got my baldy fresh today.
He said, show how his dude was pulling and getting to the second level and how Phillips held up good for his first start. True. Phillips did do pretty good.
Well,
Phillips did start.
When Lou or Pat gets his shit all squared around, and I get all squared around, and I'm down there, and we're scoping this out live feed with the 3 of us. It's going to be fun, and if when we go to a Giants game, we gotta go to one of the hot dog places here in Rochester or New York City.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I want to get a garbage plate from down there too.
A garbage plate?
Yeah.
They don't got those in New York City. That's a Nick Tahoe thing. That's a Rochester thing.
That's Rochester?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sure I could get something like that.
Yeah, you can get a sample plate or something.
Yeah.
You go to New Jersey, you go to Cooper's when you go to New Jersey. Go to Cooper's and get you a sandwich.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now when we go, I'm going to make a week of it. I'm going down for a week.
He said Bart Scott
maybe
said
even
it too.
forever.
11-6 on 98.7 FM. Yeah, but he ain't say it when the schedule was released.
Yeah, Bart
They're
Scott.
all
He
fighters.
They was laughing.
Dirty hot
Bart
dog
Scott was
water.
laughing. What you call Chris Canty? I don't forget neither. Chris Canty was talking crazy too.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't mind Marcus Spears because he's a Dallas fan, so it is what it is with Marcus Spears.
Now all of a sudden, Chris Canty wants to say, "This is a talented team. They had Grant get out of here."
And Dominic Foxworth too. I remember him too.
Yeah,
He switched sides too.
all of them, bro.
He switched sides
All of them. All of them, bro. There wasn't one of them talking good about the fucking Giants or Daniel Jones. The only one that's been supporting Daniel Jones the whole time has been Rex Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rex Ryan was on it. He had to shut up for a little bit though.
Yeah.
Rex Ryan had to shut up for a little bit. He was
he was looking like a homer over there.
he was looking crazy for a little bit. Now he got right back on his high horse. He talking crazy now.
12 or 14, sometimes 16 inches.
Almighty says, chopped cheese be hitting. If you from New York, you know. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what I
That
said. I know
Italian
King.
hot dog.
That's what it is, King Jersey. I was just about to say that. You go to Jimmy Buff's and get you an Italian hot dog. What?
Damn, Brady going
That's
ham
where
out
it's
there.
at. Yeah, that's where it's at, man. Good old Jimmy
Goddamn
Buffs. Even a hot
Jimmy
dog
Buffs.
with the potatoes on them.
A dirty water hot dog.
I don't know what that
A
is.
long hot dog. That's just nicknames people call.
Pause. I don't need none of that.
Tell him,
Yeah,
Dash.
dude.
There you go.
That does not-
Dash is officially a member of the Big Blue Crew now.
Yeah.
He's on the 11 to 6 train, and he's dropping pauses at the right time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Welcome aboard, Dash.
It is.
We taught him all Obi-Wan.
Uncle Ad Deli, you get a damn fine Italian sandwich. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a New York off the app? I ain't never heard of that one.
Yeah. Rex Ryan and Nico, expatriate. Nick Wright was saying 12-5. He's a joke.
He's a damn
That shit
cocksucker.
great. All right. Tell him how you really feel, Coach.
My
Yeah,
ass
right.
hurts again. Oh, fuck.
What? Wait, what?
What was that?
What the hell was that?
Yeah. Oh,
What
my
the hell was that, Joe?
What the hell?
son of a bitch.
Joe live tonight, boy. Joel is live.
That's the second time tonight he's done that.
I
Yeah,
know.
he said before his ass was hurting.
Oh,
What?
well, I was
Yeah, he
gonna
said
sit
that
down.
earlier.
Yeah, he said that earlier. Yep.
That's a
They're
fact.
watching the Big Blue Crew. These big
That's a
media
fact.
guys watch streams all the time and steal content. I believe that, Will.
I believe that too.
Yeah, because some of this stuff can't be coincidence. It's too close, man. I think they all got like what do you call those burner accounts or something, and they just be in here watching.
Yep.
Pastrami, that'd be my wife's sandwich right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cooper's, get you pastrami at Cooper's.
Oh, pastrami is pretty good, man.
Halal
Forget
guys
pretty
not
good.
that bad on the streets.
Forget
in New
pretty
York.
good. Pastrami is one of the top sandwiches out there.
But I ain't never had a chopped cheese, whatever y'all call it. I ain't never had one of them.
It
Oh,
tastes
chopped
better than one of
cheese. I make
chopped
them
cheese
here.
fantastic. I
I
make them
get
at
the
home too.
chopped steaks, put them on the grill, fry them up, add the
So is that like a
peppers,
Philly
add the onions.
cheesesteak?
Honestly,
on
it's
a
good,
burger.
Eric. I
But
agree.
it's
Hamburger.
a burger, yeah.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
burger to
the
chop it up.
burger. I've had that too.
No, he said is that a Philly cheesesteak? I was saying, yeah, almost, but it's on
You
a
make it
burger
on.
bun
It's on a
instead of
long. It's on a
hoagie
long roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
a long roll. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
Hit
gonna say if
too.
it's like a Philly cheesesteak, I already know what it is then.
I still like the Italian cheeseburger better, but it is what it is.
Go to Harold's Deli in Edison. Has the
That's a
biggest
fact, too.
pastrami
Mhm.
sandwiches.
Yes, it
That's a
is.
fact,
Yup.
too.
Absolutely.
And all I
I
can
got
say
that
is their
right for the
cakes.
job.
Their cakes are like this.
Yes,
That's a
yes,
slice
they
of
are.
cake. That's a slice
And
of
the
cake.
sandwiches.
Hey,
They make
thank
the
you,
they
King
make the
Jers.
pastrami fresh there too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Yes,
you,
they do.
Jers. Appreciate that. He says, I told y'all the best podcast. Thank you, brother.
Thanks,
That's a
Jers.
fact, man. That's a fact.
You guys need to try some Italian food from Jersey. These hot dogs don't
Don't-
compare.
Listen, man.
Don't.
We know about it all, man.
Yeah, it's true. The Italian sausages are like, oh my god.
Pause.
That's
Whoa.
you go to-
Hey.
Oh,
You
Joel.
don't
What
care.
you like to do
They're
in your own
good.
time, sir.
Nah. I know what you're getting at.
He went
I
Homer
need to
Simpson
try-
on us just now. He said the Italian sausages.
You get that with the sweet peppers.
Because I can't,
Y'all need to
goddamn
try
it.
the Chicago
They're ruining
dog,
my
then.
fun.
I've had the Chicago dog numerous times. Them shit's banging.
Mhm.
Not
But
overrated.
they pile that shit on too. That damn hot dog be heavy than a motherfucker.
That and Polishes.
The
Yeah, Polish
polishes?
sausage, yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
I only
How
got
do
had
we end
one.
up talking about food? We a bunch of hungry motherfuckers.
Because
Yeah.
Joe was talking about talking about going to Jersey for the game. And we said when you here,
Yeah.
go ahead and grab
Yeah.
you a sandwich.
The three of us, we're gonna make it one. Not this year.
I know
Maybe
some.
next.
I know we play San Francisco next year in San Francisco. I'm going to that game.
I tell
Hey,
you what,
she's
if
back.
you like Puerto Rican food and you in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, try Casa Adela. Or if you in the Bronx, go to Cuchi Frito.
You know what's crazy? My man was talking about that Cuchi Frito.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ronnie!
That's some good eats.
Hell yeah. Some arroz con
Yeah.
gandules with some empanadas.
Good
Some
eating on the way
habichuelas,
and you
some
get robbed on the
aguacate.
way back because you're a
Oh,
stupid
man.
white guy.
Huh?
You know,
End up in the
What?
wrong place.
What the hell? What the hell?
Joe, you trying to get my show canceled, man.
Joe, you safe wherever you go, Joe.
Where did he go with that one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I know you. Oh, shit. What did I do now? You're that guy on YouTube. Oh, yes, I am. How you doing, sir?
I think he misses the gulag.
Yes.
Right.
I know Tacos El Bronco in Sunset Park. No, I do not know nothing about no taco stands in New York. Newark love the Spanish food.
I go to
You go to East North. East North got all the Spanish spots.
Yeah, they got
what I want to
East,
do.
East side. That's what I mean. East side.
Ironbound section in Newark.
Ironbound. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go to a medicine shop.
La comida del
Get some of
Boricua.
the shit that I normally don't get up here.
Oh, there's plenty of them out here in Jersey.
I know there is, but that's another thing I want to do. I'm gonna go into a medicine shop.
D Illa said, I just came in here 10 minutes ago. Y'all been talking about food. Y'all been talking about the topic of food every minute of it.
What up, D Illa?
Yes, because this game is
Yeah.
This game is trash, bro. All the Thursday night games have been horrible for some reason.
It's crazy, man. Baltimore fighting themselves to get points, man.
Right.
It was crazy. They finally got it. Well, I don't even know what the score is anymore. Last time I checked, it was
17-13.
Who up? Who's up?
Baltimore. They got the ball.
I ain't got
They
no
lost
TV in
like
this
3
one.
players. They lost Bateman, they lost Andrews, and now Gus Edwards is hurt.
I saw Andrews was a shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Damn,
Bateman,
Gus
I
is
think,
going
an
down
ankle.
again?
Yep. Just went over to the blue tent.
Call looked a little crazy too. Julio Jones looked like he got up a little ginger.
And Milburn is like 3 minutes from my house.
Yo, I love the Milburn Deli. I grew up
He
right
said,
around the corner.
No, read the comment right there on the chat, on the screen. That's what he said about Milburn.
I tell you,
want to talk about the deli.
Now let me tell you something about Milburn though. It was a point in time where you couldn't be in Milburn. Not at all.
Not at all.
I don't know how it is now, but you couldn't look like me in Milburn. It wasn't happening.
And you can ride through.
You can drive through it. You can shovel snow in the summer. You can shovel them porches.
Milburn is like Clark. Milburn is like Clark.
Joel.
I missed it. What Joel say?
No, it's just like open up the thing. It's just like all smoke coming out, like Pat smoke screen.
Nah, Joel.
Just turn it on. It's like smoke flying out of it.
Oh shit. D Illa says Brady just tried to complete a pass to Kyle Rudolph. Good luck with that.
Right.
Yo, did you see the graphic that they put up, Pat, when they showed him? Who was it? Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and Russ talking about how bad they're doing this year.
Yeah.
Hey, but they're supposed to get it done no matter what.
That's Justin Herbert looking over there and with the Chargers, looking good, right?
Get it done no matter what.
That's another one. That's another one. Hey, I can't wait for this game, man. Because the way they was talking crazy in the spaces, man, you would think the Seattle Seahawks was, I don't even, like Kansas City or something, the way they was talking about. Worried about.
They wanted to be like that because they need Daniel Jones to fail.
Are they Giants fans?
They want to be right.
Or are they just Daniel Jones haters? I'm actually asking as a real question.
No, it's a mix in there. It's a mix in there. It's other people that's arguing back. But it's just some of the loudest voices.
Okay, girl, shut up.
A lot of people like that Charlie dude.
What, coach?
I'll be honest, Charlie's my guy, man. Charlie's my guy, man. He's been consistently like that though. Ever since Daniel Jones got here, he's been like that, and he just ain't gonna change. It don't matter what Daniel Jones can throw for 6 touchdowns in the Super Bowl and win it, and he's still gonna say he sucks. So that's Charlie. I can't even take him serious. That's my guy though, man. I love him, but yeah, he be wild.
Then you got the dudes that I just say don't know football. Daniel Jones can only throw flat routes.
Yeah, that's why I be telling him to come to come to the all 22s, man.
Frank Dank, Hank, Lank, whatever his name
Is Frank
is.
Dank here?
Frank
Dank
Dank
in the building?
No, man.
Nah,
I
Frank
know they
Dank
need to
ain't
take
here.
his damn wrench away. That shit don't make no damn sense.
That's Pat's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Brady is
But I
throwing
miss-
a lot of passes in the dirt. His arm is finally giving up the ghost.
Yeah.
Yo,
Because
Brady should have
Lamar.
stayed. He should have stayed retired. He getting beat up for no reason.
I ain't gonna lie, he do look cooked this year.
Don't he?
Oh,
He
Lamar's
left,
pissed.
He could have
He's
left
pissed
on
right
top.
now.
He could have left. Brady could have left on top. Greed is an ugly thing.
Damn, Lamar's like flipping out right now on his fullback.
I think he playing because he ain't had nothing else to do. I think his marriage was messed up, so he's like, let me go play.
King Jerry says it's Giselle's fault.
That's right.
Nah, that's his fault. That's his fault.
Here we go.
He going home and it's dry. It's dry when he get home. That's the problem.
Please play the Frank Dank video.
Oh, he in the desert.
Mind you,
telling
just so
Lou,
y'all
it's-
see. Oh, you
It's
can't
dry,
see
but
it.
it's a dry place when Brady get home.
This is a picture of Dave Gettleman. I'm going to read the statement, all right? It says, imagine trading a generational talented wide receiver in his prime because of character issues and then turn around and draft DeAndre Baker and Kadarius Toney in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's Gettleman for you.
That's Gettleman. He traded Saquon, and you turn around and draft Baker and Toney.
That's Merritt's
Because you
fault
said because of character issues.
Merritt could have put his foot down on that, man.
Could have put his foot down on Baker and Toney too.
well, Baker never had any character issues in college.
That's a fact.
So what
But
are they talking
that man,
about?
you know what's crazy about that situation with Baker? What was it, $7,000?
Yeah, it turned out that he was innocent.
He was found
Yeah,
out
he was found innocent.
Oh, so he didn't even do it.
No, he didn't do
He
it.
was innocent.
Who got his money for him?
You're
So
right.
that's
You're
a
right
story.
about. You're right about Toney.
That's a
I'm
story right
Baker.
there.
But it's still Toney.
So somebody got his money back for him. Maybe it wasn't him, but somebody got his money back. You losing a bet like that in the game, and you come back and get your bread back. Somebody got it for you.
He's had some weird things over the years with our first round
it
picks.
wasn't. They try to say that they was gambling and lost and robbed their money back,
That's what I'm saying. So what happened?
but it was all a lie.
So it wasn't even a gambling spot at all. None of that.
There was
Nothing
probably a
happened about
gambling
robbery.
spot, but they didn't stick them up or none of that shit. They was just trying to get some money off of them because they knew they was famous.
Nice
They
run,
figured, they figured that they would settle out to keep it hush hush and they would get a bag. But both of them was like, I ain't do that shit. I ain't settling out shit. And then everything came out.
Yep.
Yeah, who was that? Dunbar with him, right?
Yep.
Oh,
I
jeez,
thought Dunbar switched on him.
Dunbar cleared his name. He didn't switch
First,
him. He just cleared
did
his
it
name.
first, right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
And
That's
so
why you don't put yourself in those
it turns out,
situations.
right. It turns out that he didn't do anything.
And he was in Atlanta at the time, right?
Who?
That he was in Atlanta at the time when that whole thing happened, supposedly.
Who, Dunbar?
No,
I think he was in Seattle.
Baker.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I mean where the whole incident. So
Yeah, I think it was in Atlanta that
They
happened.
were in Atlanta.
Sure, ain't nothing but scammers in Atlanta.
That's a fact.
He said, I got to get Giselle's number and snap. The jury's still out on Wandale, though. Why? Wandale good.
It's like Giants fans want somebody to fail. Well, the Ravens just scored.
I tell you what, I like what I saw in that game last week with Wandale, man.
And Wandale's nice.
Yeah, he had to jump for a couple of those balls, short ass, but I like Wandale.
Look at this dummy with these red eyes for the Buccaneers.
Giants heading into Seattle. No Tony. Hostile environment. Sticking to the game plan. Executing in all phases. Go in.
We ain't had Tony
Go
anyway.
into the bye.
Right.
To win. Have time to heal and stack more reps for the playoff run.
That's right.
We ain't had Tony all year.
Tommy, get on here, man.
No. Chill with that.
No, what did y'all not hear what he said? He didn't say nothing bad. He said the Giants heading into Seattle with no Tony, hostile environment, sticking to the game plan and executing in all phases, going into the bye with the win and have time to heal and stack more reps for the playoff run.
I'm glad you read it back.
I know, and I'm just saying we've been doing that every game. No
Right.
Tony.
Right.
That ain't nothing new.
That's what he's been
Tony.
saying the whole chat. He's like, I don't see why people tripping. He ain't contributing to the 6-1.
I don't get it. I've never seen a fan base, well, besides Beckham, I've never seen a fan base go so nuts for a guy that only played in 12 games and never even got 500 yards receiving with the Giants. I don't get it.
You know what it
and he
was
scored a
for me?
touchdown.
You know what it was for me is it's just you got teased, man. You got teased with his potential or what we thought it was going to be, and then you like, okay, well, it can happen again, but it never happened again. So some people can let it go faster than others.
That's what he meant by the jury's still out on Wandale.
What he
He
say?
said we never had a great wide receiver since that OBJ trade. Then he said the jury's still out on Wandale though, so he's still
Boy,
great wide
this
receiver.
game, their boys are getting beat up.
Everybody craps on Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton's had a better career as a Giant than Kadarius Toney.
Man, it's not hard. Good Lord. Tony ain't that shit.
Well, that's why I don't understand why everybody's getting nuts about it. I don't get it. It's not like we traded Jerry
Preston Parker had a better career as a Giant than Kadarius
All right,
Toney.
now we're going really south on that one. Preston Parker. That's a name.
Did he not? Did Preston Parker catch a touchdown for the Giants?
Oh no,
Did he?
Yes, he did.
I don't know. I remember him dropping like 4 or 5 passes a game. Dante Pettis, yep. John Ross.
24-13 Baltimore over the Bucs.
So they ain't lying about the Bucs not being able to score no points, man.
Roger Lewis Jr.
Oh, another thing too. They was talking about we need to have 28 points to beat Seattle.
No, I don't think so.
Like I don't know what's going on. You see it, like people see it week after week that we are holding these teams under 20 points, but they still think that a team is going to drop 28 on us, or 27 on us. It's wild to me.
Listen, man, they're the 29th ranked run defense. We have the best running back in the NFL and a decent O-line. Barkley might get 200 damn yards on their ass.
Hey, Daniel Jones might get over 100 yards rushing on them where he was last week.
I ain't gonna lie though. I need the receivers to step up because I don't want him running that much.
That's true.
I do not want him running that much because we all know he's a bit clumsy. He trips over his own feet. He don't slide all the damn time. And last thing we need is him getting hurt and having to depend on Tyrod fucking Taylor.
That's the only way that Daniel Jones has been stopped. He's been tripping over his own feet because other teams can't stop him right now.
Yo, man, he got hit with the Judy chop on that one play.
Right in the shin.
Right
in the damn shin.
Yo, if he had any kind of wiggle, he would have been up and running. That might have been.
I think Wandale is nice, but he needs a true number one to be even more effective. Agreed.
I think Wanda's a good 2. I think he's a good 2 or a slot guy. He's not a 1.
Yeah,
Joe Shane go trade for Chris Godwin.
God, what do you love?
You gotta pay the hell out of that man. We 6-1 without any stars, without any fancy shit, without any frills or riffles. Like, stay the course, keep your draft capital, and go get a dog in the draft. Shit, go get 2 of them.
Yeah.
I would too. Get 2 of them. Get 2 dominant receivers.
Get a certified number 1 center, 2 dogs at wide receiver, and fucking a linebacker and a guard. And then the rest of your draft capital use on depth where we need it most. Or replace some of the guys and make them the depth piece.
I say it would have.
Hey, y'all talk about Nick Gates at all?
He comes back. He's on the active roster. He is on.
Yeah, I know what y'all think because I was in here. I was swapping down that he wasn't gonna make the roster. They was gonna bring him back on the practice squad. So I'm actually happy.
Shit, if he's on the roster, that means he can play, and if he can play, he's automatically better than fucking Bredesen.
Yeah, it ain't no BS neither, because it like they shown Joe Shane showed that he ain't about to play with no contracts. If you can't play, your ass is cut.
Damn right.
So I believe he's good enough to go. Here's the thing: put him on special teams first. Let him get his ears wet, and then see how he does with the
Probably
live
do better than
coach.
Feliciano.
I mean, right now, man.
I think they're gonna play him at guard, man.
You think so?
Yeah, they was praising Feliciano on NFL Network this morning.
For what?
So, he's been doing a great job on game Good Morning Football.
Pulling probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's been brilliant.
He can pull, but man, listen.
We don't need another cornerback, Jers. Rodarius Williams come back.
He came back too. He on the practice squad. I mean, he practiced, right? Didn't he practice today?
Take Darnay Holmes' spot.
Yeah. Rodarius Williams, Aaron Robinson, Adoree Jackson, and Julian Love. Shit.
Is Aaron Robinson coming back? Or is he done? Aaron Robinson?
Yeah.
He on IR.
He's on IR, yeah.
He got like 2 more weeks.
Yeah. They're talking about he could miss the season with that knee injury.
Oh, I keep thinking of damn appendicitis, man. I forgot he hurt his knee.
Yeah, he came back from the appendicitis and then went right back out.
Yeah. Harris Campbell, the dude gets hurt a lot. He's not bad this year, but he's been hurt his first few years of his career.
I mean, the only guy, like I said, is I think that's even worth it is Judy, and I don't even think he's worth it. If you can get him for a 4th rounder, then that's a good deal. But I don't think they give him up.
Man, bring me Terrell Owens on a 1-year prove it deal.
Yeah. Would you trade a 3 for him, Dash?
Hey, a 3 is too high for me, man. A 3 is too. I thought we got a steal for Tony. No way in hell Tony's worth a 3. With production on the field, they got him strictly off potential, and I think Andy Reid is going to do something with him. But I don't think any other team would even offer a 3rd rounder for Kadarius Toney. And we got a 3rd and a 6th, right?
Yeah.
And 2 compensatory picks.
Yep.
So I
think Tony's one of those guys that I think he's got to be a player.
We got to be okay with losing that one.
No, we only got 2 picks. The 5 and the 7 compensatory were based off of players who signed elsewhere last year. I think it's
No, 6 and 7. There's the compensatory pick.
We only got 2 picks for Tony, a 3rd and a 5th.
That's fine. We still got 4 extra picks on top of our 7.
Yeah.
No, we don't have 7.
No, we got 7 picks now.
We have a total with the compensatory. 9. We have 9, and then the compensatory pushes it to 11.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
We got 11 picks this year.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And that's gonna go to 10 because we have to give from the trade last year. From the trade last year
with 11 picks.
No. From the trade last year when we traded up, we had to give a 5th round this upcoming draft.
I thought it was a 6.
6.
No, it was a 6. We already gave up our 6th. We have our 1st, our 2nd, our 3rd, the Chiefs 3rd, our 4th, our 5th, the Chiefs 6th, our 7th, and the Ravens 7th. And then we also get a 5th and a 7th for the Evan Ingram and the Keon Crossan.
Okay. All right.
Oh shit!
I forgot we had Keon Crossan.
Yeah. And
right.
That's what
11 picks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's about to go
like
down.
I said, you saw what he did with these.
Right.
This
it's
past
about to
year.
go down.
Build the farm. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Right, Lou. We got to get at least 2 wide receivers out this draft.
Tom Brady's pissed.
I want Jordan Addison, man.
They just called the false start. He turned around and spiked the ball hard as hell in the dirt, looked at the ref and went like this.
Brady's never felt this.
He's wasting his time, man, this year.
Should have retired.
Yeah,
what he was thinking?
Getting beat up.
It's over.
What did he get sacked 4 or 5 times today?
About, yeah. I think Owa got him at least 2 or 3.
I saw Justin Houston got him. That was like back-to-back sacks.
Like twice.
Oh, I did see that. Okay.
Now I have been wrong about this season.
Oh, okay.
But I do believe we need another piece on this offense. Well, of course we do, D.
Need
Illa.
a couple more pieces. Couple.
Imagine if we flip those picks into multiple stud receivers in the draft and just stack up in the trenches.
Could do that.
Like I said, I need Jordan Addison.
CBS Sports said we should trade for Mike Gesicki. Fuck
Nope.
CBS Sports.
Nah, that's way too much money. That's ridiculous.
Mike
When is
Gesicki?
Shane Lemieux coming back?
Second
I hope
quarter.
his ass stay gone. He sucked.
Who sucked?
Shane
Shane
Lemieux.
Lemieux. I want Bredesen back. Bredesen was starting to play good before
He
he got
sucked
hurt.
too.
No, Bredesen was actually playing well.
I take Shane Lemieux back at center.
No, yeah, that is definitely
I
true.
think. Well, did we get the news on Bredesen? Is he out, or was it a tear? What's going on?
It's
with
week
Bredesen?
to week, I think.
It was MCL.
So it's just a sprain? Okay.
Yeah.
I'd
Same
love
thing
to
as
have
Neil.
Kareem Hunt on this team to take some of the work off Barkley, but obviously the money ain't there.
Yeah.
See,
Man,
that's the
Breida
thing,
could
man.
take some of the workload off of him. And Brightwell.
Brightwell, yeah.
That's a
We ain't gotta
fact.
spend no money to get no damn.
That's a fact.
I think people just get enamored with the names on the market, and they think if you get one of these guys, it's ultimate success. Like the move with Robert Quinn to the Eagles. As a Giants fan, I'm not worried about that because I got Andrew Thomas.
Yeah.
I'm putting Andrew Thomas against any edge rusher in the league, and we're gonna win.
Hey, we still got that Solomon Kinley on the practice squad.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, Brady. I ain't gonna lie, Brady look washed, man.
You said what?
Yeah,
Brady, right? Yeah, Brady looking horrible, man.
Brady should just
And you
retire
know
after
what
this
sucks
game.
too? That Todd Bowles is the head coach this year. That sucks for him, man.
He's just that dude can't catch a break.
He will never get another head coaching job, man.
He just can't catch a break. He was on the disastrous Jets team, and now look what this team is doing with the Bucs. They can't win.
What?
And this year, ours tastes like vinegar. Yes, it did. It tastes like shit.
Well, yeah, I know
Said
that
Travis,
there's a
that's
lot of
it.
shit that they not saying about that
Run it forward first. and
because
then run it
Bruce
back.
Arians was still going to be the coach. Then when
Yeah.
Brady decided to come back, that was part of the stipulations. I'm only coming back if he's not fucking coaching.
Yeah.
And that's why he's a consultant for the Tampa Bay Bucs now and not the coach.
That's just dumb.
You think Leftwich gets a coaching job next year?
I mean,
Man, hell
think
no.
about it. Think about it. Bruce Arians
Who
swung
said
on a
hell
player.
no?
I said hell no
Yes,
because
yeah.
last
Bruce
year was the
Arians-
best year for him. Last year he should have had that Miami job.
Listen, Bruce Arians swung on a player.
He ain't really swing on him.
He
He ain't
swung
really
on a player, bro. He swung on a player.
He had
He
no card in his hand at the
shitted on
same time.
Antonio Brown, and him and Tom Brady didn't see eye to eye. All of this dysfunction you see here is because of Bruce Arians, and Todd Bowles is going to take the damn heat for it.
So it was a setup.
Basically.
Ain't nothing new under the sun, bro. Same
She got
shit
booted.
been going on for ages.
Booted out what chat?
Who booted Miss Ronnie out of the chat?
I
You
didn't.
talking about the Twitter chat? Or?
Who booted you out the chat? You still in here, Ronnie?
The Twitter Spaces? You talking
I
about
bet
the
you
chat
talking about
here?
the Twitter chat.
Oh, okay.
I'll let her clarify.
I love
I
that.
put-
People fighting
I
over
put-
Daniel Jones when we're 6-1.
Hey, Jeffy, it's
Seriously.
wild. It's
Claypool
wild,
wouldn't be a bad investment. He's still on a rookie deal.
Yeah.
But
Everybody
I'm
keep
talking
saying
about
that
when
Claypool
people
stuff.
talking
That
about
Claypool ain't happening.
But when people keep talking about going and getting DJ Moore or some shit like that, or Elijah Moore, these are guys you're gonna have to pay out the wazoo for, and we're not in a
What
position
happened
to
to
do that.
what happened to Mims? What the hell is Denzel Mims? What are you doing?
Playing now with Corey Davis banged up.
Yeah, there's a couple when you reach your
Okay.
hand, and there's a couple that are almost.
And those Jets would never get. They're not gonna get rid of Elijah Moore. They need him.
Find one that's like mushy somewhere.
Go ahead, Pat.
I'm gonna say Mims in a dungeon over there in with the Jets. That's where he's at.
We can't shake that loose.
For some reason, they love keeping him in the gulag.
Yeah. What is his fourth year over there? Or is
Hey.
his third?
Y'all think you think Tony
Okay.
played this week for Kansas City?
No,
No,
I
he
think
can't
he's
play.
out.
He can't play. He's only eligible to play November. The game after this one, he'll be eligible to play.
Why is that?
And I think he played because the trade happened in the middle of the week.
Okay, because I was about to say what happened with Robbie Anderson. He was able to play the same week. But
Judo.
okay.
Shane won't be a good
it's
choice for
Thursday.
the center. It's a totally different ball game in the NFL than his college days. They'll run over him like a garbage truck without any brakes on.
Damn.
That's harsh, too, though.
This chat's harsh tonight.
You thought I was feeling you?
Drake? Drake?
What are you talking about, Almighty?
Talking about, that's a rap song you talking about.
Oh.
That's crazy. That's crazy too.
We know you want Chris Godwin. You say that every single time, like 8,000 times, and everybody's
Judo has great footwork and gets
Here's
to the second level, and
8,001.
pulling is
He
his
wants
thing.
Chris Godwin.
Phillips came in the game and played solid, even giving up a sack and pressure, but it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, that's true. I just need him to get into the weights, hit the weights for Zoodoo.
I like Tanner Hudson. I like
T.
Chris
Higgins
Myra,
on the
too.
way.
Yeah, we hope.
Oh, he just
I hope, but it's not gonna
he won't
happen.
shake loose neither.
Well, the
It won't
chase out
happen.
for 46 weeks is
Yeah.
not happening now.
Claypool
It wasn't
is the
happening
one
this
that want-
season anyway.
I want Judy
Yeah,
to throws the
it's
ball
not
just as
happening.
much as anybody on this roster. Chiefs on the bye this week.
Give him up.
Pittsburgh's going to want as many wide receivers to help out their young quarterbacks. So
Yeah,
they're gonna keep
you know what's
Claypool.
crazy though? Whoever scouts wide receivers for Pittsburgh, damn it, they got the recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay had that for years too.
They find them every year, and it's crazy. Their wide receivers go what 5 guys deep? Pause.
Every year.
Yeah, every year. Green Bay actually had that
I
too.
paused.
For years, the Packers had that same thing where they would draft wide receivers and they become Pro Bowlers all the time, except for this year. This is like the first time they don't. Although the Dobbs kid is pretty nice.
Yeah, the Buccaneers can't tackle worth a damn, can they?
They can't do anything,
It's
right?
trash, man. Trash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
NFC South is trash.
What's the best record in that division? 3 and
I
4?
thought the Saints were going to do something.
Yeah.
The Saints look horrible too. Hey, did Alvin Kamara get traded?
No, he's still
No.
with the Saints.
They're talking about he might be going to the Eagles.
Yeah, there's rumors to go to the
The
Eagles.
Yeah,
I
the
hate the
Eagles are-
Eagles, man.
Ah.
I hate the Eagles, man.
Bengals in the mix for the division. No way they trade Higgins.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
not happening.
You can't. They
Yeah,
need
we
him.
know
I said
Yeah.
pause. I
Koofman.
said pause.
Sucking
Koofman
ears.
said sucking ears.
That's good.
Oh,
My brother-in-law is a Buccaneers fan.
Says if we can't get T. Higgins, then give me Tyler Boyd.
It's not a big deal,
You're not
though.
getting.
They're not
you're
giving anybody
Listen,
Almighty. They just
Almighty
lost.
finesse.
Whatchamacallit.
They lost Chase for 4 to 6 weeks. They need Higgins.
They're not getting rid of anybody because they're still in the playoff push. Why would
That's
they
it.
trade
They-
anybody?
has
Right in the
anybody seen anything on the YouTubers for the Eagles about us looking for a wide receiver? Or
Who?
is we not doing our due diligence, spying on the enemy?
No, why? Why? We get enough spies watching our shit and stealing our ideas.
Aw. I just asked a question.
Now, what
Yeah,
you
I don't
to
need
do,
to spy on
Almighty
the
finesse,
Sheagles.
You need to find a team that sucks and look at their depth chart at wide receiver.
Mm-mm.
That's the only
Get
people.
this.
The only people you can get that can shake loose. That's it.
And that's the Broncos.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Jerry
Red
Judy. or
Judy,
maybe
Jack.
That shit is hilarious every time.
Can we play it again just for shits and giggles?
No.
Oh, come on.
Do everything
That
in
shit
our
is
power to
hilarious.
draft Quentin
Yeah.
Johnson.
I just want to see Coach laugh his ass off
Hey.
again when he sees it.
I just
I'm not
saying.
familiar. Which one's Quentin Johnson?
TCU kid.
TCU wide receiver.
Receiver.
Yeah.
6'4" with downfield speed.
2-0.
I thought it was another
6'4".
receiver that was same
From what- From
measurements.
what school?
Is
You
that
talking about?
Is
Yeah,
SMU?
Rasheed Rice.
Right, yeah,
He's
Rasheed
6'2".
Rice.
Okay.
He's 6'2".
Fournette finally did something.
How's that kid from North Carolina, the wide receiver?
He's
Who,
5'8". We already got him on his team. Josh Downs.
Josh Downs, yeah.
Okay.
He's strictly a slot guy, too. No, we have enough of those.
Be a waste of a pick.
I mean, you want to look at, like you said, you want to look at Johnson. You want to look at Hyatt. We're not getting Smith or Jigbo.
We're not getting Addison.
No.
We're not getting Addison.
That's what I want.
What about Perry from Wake Forest?
Well, this one is in the bag, ladies and gentlemen.
A.T. Perry could be
Hey, what
a
about
possibility.
you said Hyatt already?
Warning,
Did you say Hyatt?
27 to 16.
Yeah, from Tennessee. Yeah.
You said we don't got a shot at Hyatt. Is what you're saying?
No, I said he might drop. I mean, if he keeps playing the way he's playing, though, he's probably gonna.
Oh, are you all right, bro?
Yeah, why?
No, because your mouth was wide open, like you were in a trance or something.
Man, he's on
No.
that mannequin. Don't judge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's that mannequin,
I'm
boy.
not judging. There's no judging.
Oh, come on. You light it up, yeah. Huh?
Watch the Eagles make all these moves and lose in
How
the first
many?
game
How
of the
many?
playoffs.
How many here have been partaking?
Jalen McMillan.
Come
I
on.
refuse the answer on the grounds that I may incriminate myself.
Okay, that figures. That figures.
Not me, sir.
I'll admit it.
Nope,
I don't.
Not me either.
Almighty Finesse says, I watch the Eagles make all these moves and lose in the first game of the playoffs.
Probably.
Hey, Jeffrey, I know you're a Nets fan, man. I used to be a Nets fan. How you think they're gonna hold up, man?
That's easy. They're not holding up. They should fire the coach right now because they suck. They can't
Is
defend.
it still Nash? Is Nash still the coach?
Unfortunately, yeah. He's still the coach. 1-4. Thanks, Steve. He actually showed emotion though last night. Thank God.
I stopped being a fan when I moved, man.
The Koof Man 87 says Ravens outscored the Bucs 24-6 in the second half.
I need to know what that name means, man.
Oh, wait a minute! Don't the Giants suck because they beat a bad Ravens team?
Yeah,
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That's what they're saying too.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's bad when we beat them.
Mm-hmm.
They automatically just, you know
No,
what?
Tennessee's looking pretty good, and we beat them.
We got to get Addison. I love that guy. Pause. Says Miz.
Nah,
Addison's probably
Addison is nice, but he's gone, man.
top 10 to 15. Top to 10 to 15.
He could have came out this year, couldn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
could
he could
have
have came out this past year.
Yeah, he would. He could have came out from Pittsburgh this past year, but he wanted to go to SC with what's his name when he went over there?
Yep.
What's his
the
name?
quarterback.
Williams. Caleb Williams, right?
Yeah.
Caleb
That's
Williams
gonna be the
and
number one pick in 2024.
Oh yeah, easily.
Miz says,
is Julian Fleming's the number one?
anyone
Isn't it like
know
10 or
what
11
we
mil
have
now?
for cap now?
Yeah, it's like 10 or 11 mil now, right?
No, it's only
No.
it's
Gotta
only
be
like
less than
six million.
Okay, never mind. I was
You
way
say
off.
that 5 million over 3 years, not this
I
year.
just missed Miz when I hopped on. Yeah, I hopped on. But salute.
Yeah,
to,
yeah, we know. The
that was his-
Nets suck. We know. They suck
That's
ass.
a catch.
Ben Simmons still seeing ghosts like Sam Darnold did a couple of years
That's
ago.
not part of the plan, Almighty.
I don't even want to move up. I want to
We
use
need-
all
we
them
need all
11
these
picks
picks.
where they need to be.
We need
Yep.
all these
No,
picks.
don't move
In
up.
order to keep the cap healthy for the future, build the farm. You got to build the farm. Adam's saying 700K. Is that all we got left?
Mm-mm.
Ain't no way in hell
I'm
all we
looking.
got is damn over a half a
I'm
mil.
looking at
Oh, they
over
called it
the cap.
incomplete.
Hey, so
Over the cap says we have 3 million, and Sprochak says 4 million. So it's somewhere in between there.
how much did we eat on that the Tony situation?
Nothing.
I don't think we ate any. If anything, we probably ate a meal with that. The dead cap, you're gonna eat the dead cap because of his signing bonus, unless KC just agreed to take it. Now, if KC agreed to
that'd
take,
be fantastic.
if they agreed to take that on, then that's a different story. But usually your dead
fantastic
cap
deal.
stays with you.
Shit, they might have. Andy Reid loved the Giants on the low.
Dead cap, dead cap, dead cap, dead cap, dead cap. Do I see Tony? Where's Tony?
You know what's crazy to me about those trades? You should, if you want the player that bad, you
We
should
took
take
a
the damn salary.
we took a $2 million cap hit on Tony.
Okay.
According to Sprocheck, that we took a $2 million cap hit.
We didn't save anything off that.
Well, no, it's you're taking the $2 million because his signing bonus and all that guaranteed money is prorated. But once you trade him, all of that because it's broken down over X amount of years, what 5 years or 4 years?
If it's like a quarter, you can give him a 5th-year option if you want to.
Yeah, you can give him that signing bonus is broken down over 4 years, so which doesn't say it was much over the rest of the contract. So, damn, Nate Solder is still on the books.
I didn't hear him. What?
How much?
Oh,
$4 million.
Good Lord.
No,
like Logan Ryan, Booker,
Logan
a lot
Ryan's
of
at
guys.
12.6. James Bradbury 11.7. Blake Martinez 7.5. Solder 4. Kyle Rudolph 2.4. Tony 2.3.
Hey, yo, this
Devon-
random as hell. It just popped in my head. This random.
Okay,
For
so
y'all on the East Coast, do y'all still get those Dr. Zizmo commercials?
Dr. what?
Dr. Zizmo. Thank you, Dr. Zizmo. Y'all remember those commercials back in the day? Y'all still get those commercials?
Minute.
Okay. You gotta
I
be
know the
dead.
Dr. Rick one, so they do it progressive.
Y'all don't remember Dr. Zizmo, huh?
Not
Do
me.
y'all still get them little sweet,
Oh,
bushes?
Yeah, that comes on.
It's a sweet.
Right.
It's the sweet one.
That shit used to be funny as hell.
Whoa. No, I had a good buzz going. Mellow down.
The hell did that come from?
Well,
He was stuck. That's because he was stuck and he woke up.
Yeah.
And he woke up.
What the hell?
Joe, what was you
What
thinking
time
about?
you done that tonight?
Why'd you kill my buzz, man?
Who did it? Who did it?
Who was it? Who did it?
Just
What
them
y'all
damn them Dr. Peppers. Whoever hit that high note, that was a Luke.
It's a sweet one.
You guys are killing me.
Sweet coming out the dish pool, totally
Oh
dry.
my God.
Oh yeah.
Y'all done messed up his. He was stuck.
Tommy's like it's past his bedtime.
Right.
He hanging
had
in
the
there.
proper reps together while he was at the wedding, talking contracts with the owner. He missed out on getting his offense together, and it shows. They look 3 weeks behind.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't at no
4
wedding.
weeks
He
behind.
was getting divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's the stupidest shit I ever fucking heard in my life.
Whoa, coach. Oh, Jim, coach.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
Keep
don't
going.
act like that's not how a coach talks. It's exactly
right.
how coaches talk. Say, what the hell are you doing? You drive that fucking ball past that plane. That's coach talk.
Oh, hey.
Nah, it's funny. I had a coach that was like that. He used to have his chew on his lip, and he'd get right in your face, finger in your face, and everything. That's
No,
crazy.
I ain't go that far now. I ain't go that far.
No fingers in the
Why
face.
would I need
Nah,
that
I
any
don't
other
need to do
day?
that. I mean, it being a big dude, and most cats, other than linemen, they just, yeah, coach, no problem, coach. I mean, except
not my head
except
coach.
Big Tiny, Big Tiny.
Ooh.
Big Tiny was 6'8" and 380 when he played for me.
You had to roll up on his ass. What was it
Yeah.
Martin say? I will knock your big ass out.
Right.
Yeah, no, when he came to play for me, he was 21 years old. But I mean, soft-hearted, but get him on the field, no lateral movement. But when he gets you moving, he'd explode into you and drive you, and
Big Tiny. That's hilarious.
That
yeah, that's
name
what we
is
called him.
absolutely hilarious. Big Tiny.
Yeah. That's what he
damn it,
said.
Big Tiny.
He came in like, what's your name? Big Tiny.
Who the hell is the movie Blue from old school?
Oh,
You're
come
my
on.
boy,
You're my boy.
You're my boy.
You're my boy, Blue. Blue died in the damn
Close my eyes.
he died in the
All
KY
the
Jelly wrestling
moment.
match.
And the moment's gone.
That's
That part with they do the initiation where they're dropping the rocks off the ledge, and then Wincy. That was funny. That was funny.
That scream.
Yeah, see, Koof man know it. That's what it is. Thank you, doctors. There's more of those commercials, man. I know I ain't crazy.
Joe Dable. Dave Dable. So
Okay.
all right.
It's still
Well,
one of the funniest movies of the 2000s.
I might as well tell you, I had this nickname a long time ago.
Thank you, King Jerry.
I love to tell. My wife loves for me to tell people. I'll tell you it. It's not blue, mind you. It's the magic blue nose goblin.
That got me reminiscing now. Y'all remember the Mount Airy Lodge commercial?
That beautiful Mount Airy Lodge.
Right. Man, listen. They don't do shit like that no more.
You're old, Dash. You are officially old. You reminiscing on commercials. Your ass old.
Yeah.
Damn,
Welcome
jingles.
to our club.
Back when he was doing jingles.
Welcome to our club, bro.
That's hilarious. The Mount Airy Lodge.
Okay, let me see.
Right. That was Tom Coughlin. We lost the damn game because of illegal procedure. Get your ass down.
Get your ass down. He was mad as hell. He had to pay for it. Get your ass down. Jesus Christ.
He was pissed off, boy.
His face.
Damn it, Big
red,
Tiny.
too.
Get over here, Big Tiny.
Hell yeah, I remember Miss Cleo. Call me now for your free psychic reading.
Oh man.
That shit was a scam too. She got locked up.
Yep.
160.
I was a kid, man. Yo, I miss New Jersey sometimes, man.
I miss the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, I do. But boy, you know.
Yo, that's
that's
a fact, Jeff. 90s best decade.
90s was good. That was some
Best
good
The
stuff.
70s was just a time to live.
I believe
It
that
was
too.
in between the
Depending on where you
everything.
live.
You know, you get to
'cause
watch
if you lived anywhere
marijuana
near
is
the
bad
Manson
for you.
family, if you
Then
lived
all of
anywhere
a
near the
sudden-
Manson family, the 70s was not a time to live.
If he lived in California, period, the 70s
out
wasn't
there.
to mess with.
What
Yeah,
else
Miss
did we
Cleo did
matter?
die.
We had a
R.I.P.
44 caliber killer down in New York City.
Yeah, Summer of Sam, son of Sam.
Yeah. What was that? 76, I remember.
Yeah, that's the one he said. He said the dog told him to do
Oh
it, right?
shit!
Yeah. You know what the dog's
Look at these random like spoutings that are going out from Coach.
You know what the dog's name was?
What's that?
Utah versus Washington State.
The dog that was telling him to.
What happened? Lou, you dropped.
Uh-oh.
The dog's name.
Hey, fellas. I have to head
As
off
soon
and
as
take
I
a
said
call
it, the
real
damn
quick.
stream froze.
You said it froze on you?
I'll see you fellas tomorrow, man.
Hello.
Head off.
Have a good one, Pat.
That's crazy. As soon as I went to say it, the stream froze. Did any of y'all hear me?
You said something about the dog. And
The
that
dog's
was it.
name. The dog's name was Beelzebub.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You shouldn't even name your dog that.
It wasn't even his dog.
Poor dog. It was a
It
neighbor's
wasn't his
dog. That's
dog.
right.
It was the neighbor's dog.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, is that game over yet?
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah,
Ravens just
48
recovered the
seconds.
onside.
48 seconds, 22-27. Baltimore.
Tom Brady's about to be 3-5.
Okay. Okay, I can watch the football game now.
If Tom Brady didn't have all that pride, I think he would have stepped off, man.
Rosin isn't playing tonight.
Oh.
Pat left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said the whole thing, man. He said he had to go.
I didn't even fucking hear him.
He was froze.
Yeah. So I gotta go, man. I'll talk to
Frozen
you
in time.
tomorrow.
All right, Pat.
Yeah.
Is that when I was trying to tell y'all the dog's name in the stream?
Yeah.
Froze? Okay,
Yep.
that's why I didn't hear it.
Yep. Pat got up out of here quick. He said, "All right, fellas, I got to go."
Spud McKenzie.
Hey, Utah. All right, Utah. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, you talking about the dog from the commercials?
Mm-hmm.
Spud McKenzie.
The Pit Terrier.
Yep. Ugly dog.
Good hit.
He said Thigh Master commercials used to be wild.
Yeah, they did.
All that, man. All that.
Yeah, TV used to cut off.
Yeah, you couldn't have you couldn't skip commercials back then, man. You had to watch them.
No, not only that. At 12 o'clock, the infomercials would come on. At 1 o'clock, the rainbow would come on, and beep, and you would hear the national anthem, and that was it. There was no more TV. There wasn't none of this BET Uncut or none of that shit.
Mount Airy Lodge. The Hilton Plaza too. What? At the Hilton Plaza. I remember that one.
All right, Utah, come on, man.
Well,
I'm ready to watch the rest of this game.
The Bucs lose 22-27 as the Ravens come out 5-3.
God, that division sucks.
Hey.
Somebody got to come out of there too.
Yeah. Who? Watch the Panthers win the division. How funny would that be?
That'd be fantastic for Steve Wilkes.
PJ Walker leads them the division.
That beep was to wake your ass up and take your ass to bed. When the TV used to go off.
Man, nothing will be as good as it was back then. The 90s, the 80s, 70s, all that.
See, you're old, Jeff. You're old, Jeff.
I am old.
You know why? Because the older generation, when we was kids, used to say that shit about the 50s and 60s. Oh, you kids are ruining the world. The best time to live was when I was a kid, the 50s and 60s, and this and that. Now you're saying it. You're an old man.
I still remember watching Happy Gilmore when I was a kid and how funny that movie was.
I remember hauling ass to watch Power Rangers in 5th grade when it first came out.
True, that too.
Power Rangers and Batman. Batman.
Yes, sir.
That was one of the best cartoons. The Batman cartoon?
The Batman cartoon.
Oh, that was so good, yeah.
That shit was fire.
But nothing beats Animaniacs.
I didn't mind Tiny Toons.
Yo.
Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
Nah, Tiny Toons was hilarious.
Tiny Toons was good.
What did we do today, Pinky? Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Try to
take over the world. That was my shit, boy.
No! Yeah, no!
Pinky was diabolical.
Well, shit, man, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours. I'm tired. I've had a long day.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wrapping up this football game, it was ass. That's your recap.
Yep.
Wrap it up. That's an interesting. Wrap it up.
We are gonna get
wrap it up.
The conversation was better than the game.
Did you just put Shooter McGavin in the private chat, Jeff?
No, look. If it goes to the link, just check it out.
No.
No, it's nothing bad.
Yeah, but we still on live. I can't just go.
No, I mean afterwards.
Okay. Well, shout out to everybody for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe already.
How you talking?
Voltron was good stuff back then.
Yeah, Defender of the Universe. I went like this and a sword popped out of nowhere. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Please hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button, not just for me, for Coach Ed, for Classified 3F with Joe, for Big Dash Nose, for Jeffy T 453261. Big Pat Sports Talk as well. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for all the support, man. The Giants fan base is the greatest community on YouTube, even though sometimes they say some of the most outlandish shit in the world.
That's a good
This
one,
wouldn't
too.
be possible without you guys viewing and supporting. So thank you very much. Have a great night. We will see you tomorrow for the Giant Man Cave right back here on G Nation Inside Sports. And until next time, fellas, y'all already know what it is.
Ain't no chatting, no liking, just action. All my in front like these hatching. You already know. Popping. Ain't no stopping me now, steady rocking. Watch them hate on me now cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now cause I'm popping. I ain't stopping.